All right. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Quiet bio. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all feeling good today? Y'all got any cool plans? Y'all doing anything cool today? I saw bios on in the collab call. Probably playing Diablo without me. Could be playing Diablo too. Let me get my shit together. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Oh God. You think Demikai fell asleep? What's with everybody falling asleep? Oh my God. I felt pretty bad. I was hanging out with my friend yesterday and we were playing Final Fantasy 14. We were doing maps and stuff. Me, my fiance, and like a group of friends, right? And then he was like, oh yeah, we can do some stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go like check in on the fiance, right? Like before she goes to bed, go talk to her and stuff. Yeah, I laid down with her and I passed out for like a good like 40 minutes or something. I had a little nap. And then I came back and my friend was gone. And he was like, oh. They told me, he's like, oh, text me when you're back. And I texted him when right when I got back. I was like, but he had gone to bed. I was like, no, I felt so bad. But also it's kind of hilarious, you know? We were already done with our math night, so I had went to go lay down and then I took a small nap and it became a nap night, you know? Instead of a math night, it was a map night. Rerolling charms, PPW. Is that something you can do in Project Diablo? What are like the best charm rolls you can get? Okay, I'm trying to find a way to charge my phone, but my phone doesn't seem like it wants to charge. I'll have to figure that out later. Let me make sure my microphone plosive thing is on properly, or else it's going to sound plosive-y. Okay. I got my pillow. I got everything. I'm trying to get something that has 27% or more cold resist and some damage increase. Oh, okay. Wait, make my save file in a little bit. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I want that. I want a save file. I want a save file. Look at that. I got some more stuff back here. I got a Shadow the Hedgehog print. Look at that. Look at that. We got Shadow the Hedgehog up there. We got another. We got the important part of this picture up here. The important parts of this picture up here. Got Shadow. Got more stuff back here. You know, we're kind of cooking these days, chat. I'm gonna finish setting stuff up. So eventually, but I did get some more stuff out. I'm slowly bringing stuff out and organizing the room. It's mostly like, I'm trying to like make sure I set up the sound stuff, the soundproofing stuff a little bit better this time, because in the previous area wasn't set up as well. So, but I'm also not trying to make my entire room soundproof like that, because I don't really like the look of it, and it makes the room too hot, and I can't survive that. Not in Texas, man. Not here. It's like, what's it gonna be today? It's not super bad today. I've heard it's really bad in like France and stuff. Like the high is gonna be like 93 Fahrenheit, which is like what, 30 something Celsius. Gross and very humid. But overall, for Texas, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good summer so far for me. It's a pretty nice summer. We've had way worse summers in the past, so it's pretty comfortable. I'm having a great time, actually, genuinely. But it could be so much worse. It's been so much worse so many times that like I'm happy, dude. Yesterday when I went out on my date with my fiance, oh my god. Wait a minute, is that what breaks it? Oh, it's Discord that breaks this thing. Oh, whoa, dude, I had no idea. That's crazy. Look at this thing. Discord is what breaks it and fixes it. Oh shit, that's crazy. I've been trying to figure out what breaks it and what fixes it. Oh, what is that? That's the reactive thing. So like when I'm in a Discord channel with people, it shows like their icons and stuff. So I just updated my Discord, and I'm pretty sure because I had OBS open while I updated my Discord, it broke it. Oh, it makes sense now. That's crazy. Dude, if I never did that, I would still do that, because I'm pretty sure the problem I've been having is like I don't launch Discord all the time. So I will like launch my OBS before I launch my Discord, and then I'll be confused. I'll be like, why is it still broken? Why is it still broken? Oh shit, dude, that makes so much fucking sense. That makes so much sense. Y'all see the Arc System Works stuff yesterday or anything? Or you guys paying attention to any video game stuff lately? Anything cool? Anything coming up? I know, like, I'm getting packed up for Anime Expo, so me and my fiance are going to Anime Expo over the 4th of July weekend. So from like I'm gonna be gone from streaming from the 30th to the 7th. I think I get back to streaming on the 8th. I leave LA on the 6th, so I might be streaming on the 7th. 6, 7, we 6, 7, 6 or 7. Yeah, I might stream on the 7th. I don't know. I'm not gonna say yes or no, because literally, I'll be getting off a flight on June 6th, so I don't know if I'll be feeling it on the 7th. But 8th for sure. 8th for sure. 9th for sure. Friday, 10th for sure. 11th, no stream. No streams on Saturdays anymore. That's the plan. That's the plan. I think going forward, I'm just going to cut Saturdays. Eventually, I might do SWOTOR again for a little bit so we can finish up SWOTOR, because I know SWOTOR has some new content. But then after that, I'm going to cut it off again. Because I think SWOTOR has some new content, right? I think do I still have it unlocked? I don't still have it installed, man. Ugh. Yeah, there was a new update this month, so there's new like lore. There's new lore, new storylines to go through in SWOTOR, so I can't wait. I love SWOTOR. SWOTOR is so fun. Every single time I play it, I'm having a blast. I love SWOTOR. It's so good. The game has its fans. I'm just not one of them. I think it's very I just think it's very okay. I think that's like the problem the game has for me. It's painfully okay. And like it doesn't stand out as like particularly bad. It doesn't stand out as particularly good anywhere. Like sometimes it catches my attention, but it's just always like every time I play it's like, oh, I'm playing an MMO. Cool. Like I feel that way about Final Fantasy 14 right now too. It's like if I play 14, I'm like, oh, I'm playing an MMO. Like it doesn't really feel special to me right now. WoW feels a little bit special. RuneScape feels very special in terms of MMOs. Like very fun to play, but like Final Fantasy 14 is just not catching me right now. I'm playing it with my fiance because she's into it, and like I want to get through the MSQ to get through Dawn Trail because I am kind of interested in Evercold, but like man, I'm not having a blast. I'm finding it just okay, right? Like it's a thing to do type of energy, not like I'm super duper into it. That's the thing. We both have MMO brains when playing an MMO. Before somebody says, well, actually, Final Fantasy 14 is RPG MMO. Dude, that's an L take. that's an L take. RPG MMO and not an MMORPG. It's an MMORPG. The game is an MMORPG. Trust me. Is that because a lot of people play it like it's a single player game? I don't like that. I feel like that's like one of the things that bothers me a lot about 14 is that like 14 specifically, but modern MMOs in general, just there's a lot less of an incentive to socialize with other people or do things with other people around you. There's still a plate of steak and potatoes. That, you know, that might be too high of a compliment. That might be too high of a compliment for, no, I'm kidding. 14 has some peak stuff, some peak storytelling, some peak moments, but man, do I not dig. I'm not the biggest fan of our current situation in 14 at all. I just think the gameplay suffers a lot right now. That's the biggest issue. Is like the gameplay genuinely does suffer a lot from not being as interesting as I think it should be right now. And it's had more moments where it's been more interesting. So I don't think I'm wrong with that either. And I feel like a lot of the community kind of echoes that sentiment too. So I don't think I'm like off base with that. It was enough to make me put down the game, right? Like I was really into it. I was really, really into it. I sunk like 3,000 hours or something in like a year, right? Like I was in my depression arc and I was in my my post-breakup, post-depression, unemployed arc. So I sunk like 3,000 hours into Final Fantasy 14 in like the span of like a year time. And I was super duper fucking into it. I really liked it, from like Shadowbringers to Endwalker. And then there was like the mid part of Endwalker just made me like, I looked at the game and I was like, man, I just can't anymore. And I still feel that way. I still definitely feel that way right now. It's just, if I wasn't playing it with my fiance, I would not be there. I would not be there. It's like people claim Monster Hunter Rise is a classic Monster Hunter because it has separate quest lines. It does. It does have separate quest lines. It is a classic Monster Hunter. What do you mean? What do you mean it looks like that? What's up, Dip Golder? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. It's been a hot second. Dude, I can't even count that high. That's crazy. Let me grab this actually. I forgot to pop out my chats. Grab this shit. Get this shit. Boom. Boom. I think Monster Hunter Rise is like really good. The more I play it, the more I want to glaze it, man. I don't know. I don't really jive with Wilds or World as much as I would hope. But Rise I do, which is kind of funny because like my main friend group really despises Rise for the most part. And I'm just over here like, man, Rise is such a good time. I fucking love this shit. When I go to play it, I'm like, damn, this is like exactly what I want if I'm gonna have to play this like modern kind of stuff for Monster Hunter. Rise is like exactly what I want to play. I also would rather play Red and Blue Fantasy Relink than Wilds or fucking World, man. I'm currently doing that. I am currently like in my off time, I'm playing like Red and Blue. Most of the time I'm playing Relink. I'm not actually playing like anything else. If I'm playing like a hunter-like game, I've gotten to the point where I've basically finished everything. I think I will play Grand Blue on Monday because the expansion comes out on July 9th, right? I do want to play the expansion, even if it is just for a day on stream. I don't know if we'll play like a lot of it because I don't really want to take too much time away from everything else that we need to do. Yeah, when does the expansion for Ragnarok come out? They haven't even added a price for it yet. July 8th. Yeah, so we'll definitely be playing it on July 8th. Yeah, when we officially return to the stream, the first game will be Relink. Oh, dude, this game is so fun. I love this shit. I get to play Beatrix and look at her tummy for the entire time. I might need to find some Beatrix merch while I'm at Anime Expo. Just gonna put a little Beatrix back here. Just, you know, boop. Boop. Be great. You guys will be into it. It'll be my main. I like Fairy. I've been playing Fairy a lot, but I do wanna play the bow chick at some point when I get a little bit more. I want to like gear her out so I can play her for the expansion, then play Beatrix as well, and then probably try the other characters too. I really wanted to play Cagliostro, but I never ever got her Terminus weapon, which was really bothering me. But I'll eventually get her Terminus weapon. It's just like I'm so unlucky. I've grinded for my Terminus weapon so many times. I only have like 5 of them, 5 or 6 of them, and I'm just like, ugh. But anyway, oh, what's up, YouTube? We're back at it again with the Servok clan. We are here in Baldur's Gate 2. We're in the Throne of Ball expansion. We finished the whole main game, and now we're in the expansion. As you know, you would assume it's kind of how video games work. You beat the first part of the game, and then you play the next part of the game. I know it might seem kind of hard to understand, but I'll break it down to you guys really easy. Okay, there you go. So you understand exactly what we're doing today. But yeah, we are currently in a prison. We have figured out that within this prison, there is a lead to getting us into a castle. And in that castle is a guy that we have to talk to very nicely. He is probably one of our brothers or sisters or things or something. We're getting a cutscene. The prison spirits are spawning and they're trying to kill us. I should probably get Minx going. I should probably do a simulacrum because the vampires do drain levels, even though I have restoration on Jaheira, but I don't want them to de-level, so I should probably summon things that can't de-level. That's a good idea, right? Once again, the ghostly apparition of an old beggar manifests itself before you. He traces his spectral fingers around his neck, as if trying to pantomime putting on a necklace. He points to the doors at the nearby cells and vanishes once more. But yeah, after replaying Rise, but only solo, I was like, you like it way more than in multiplayer, except for farming purposes. I think Rise does everything better. Like I do feel like the point of how I feel about Rise in terms of like the combat, if you're comparing between World, Rise, and Wilds, right? Like there's just those 3 games. I'm not talking about the entire series. I want to play Monster Hunter 4 most of the time. I like Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Monster Hunter 4, and like Freedom Unite. I think those are my 3 favorite old school Monster Hunters, right? Probably in that order too. But Rise, if I have to pick between the 3 new ones, it's Rise. No matter what. Multiplayer, single player, grinding anomalies, grinding, as long as I'm not doing rampages, I'm happy. Fuck rampages. That's the worst thing ever, and I can understand why if somebody played rampages, they're like, nah, I'm done with this game. It sucks. Like, I get it. I fucking understand. I get that shit. It's not good. Monster Hunter with Monster Hunter in that way, not good. But Monster Hunter in the other way, well, kind of amazing. Kind of fucking amazing. Sure. Just ignore the lack of cold and hot drinks, wire bugs, vertical climbing, mounts, switch skills, NPC hunters, while only accepting 1 or 2 things and call it classic Monster. It's classic Monster Hunter, man. I don't know what you're saying. No, it's definitely like not classic Monster Hunter, but people also want to call Generations classic Monster Hunter, and I think it's too far from classic Monster Hunter. I think the last game I would even remotely kind of consider classic Monster Hunter is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. And even then, I think 4 Ultimate might be a little bit too far. I think you might have to say like Monster Hunter 4. Like, you might have to say Monster Hunter 4 only. Like, not even Ultimate. But maybe even then. I don't know. I haven't really played 4. Maybe it is 3 Ultimate is the last Monster Hunter I would genuinely consider like the final like actual like old school Monster Hunter. I think Generations is way too far off. And I think if somebody's gonna call like Generations like call Generations a old school Monster Hunter game, it's not really an old school Monster Hunter game. There's so much like spell casting, and I don't think the system that it has is really conducive to the idea that it is, old school Monster Hunter at all. It provides you with way too much stuff to make the game easy, in the way of like you're just given so many things. You have a really good farm. You have like the game is so streamlined to get you into hunting really quickly that it feels like the first steps into like what we now have as Monster Hunter. So I feel like I would cut off like Generations, maybe Generations Ultimate, but Generations as a franchise, and then Generations and beyond is like modern Monster Hunter to me. What a child of Ball here. Damn, the wenches for their lustful hearts. They were warned to stay away from the blood and the blood of the gods of the god blood. Corn, the blood god, blood for the blood god. No matter how sweet. I should play Warhammer Total War at some point. I think that'd be really fun. I'm looking forward to the new Warhammer Dawn of War game. I just don't know when I'll end up playing it, but I do want to I want RTSs to come back so badly. So fucking badly, man. Die, vampire scum. I guess I'm just too irresistible for the likes of you. You are a very powerful one of your kind. I can smell the murder in your heart. You shall never let us live, I would think. Come on then, my children. We die this night, once and forever, throwing ourselves on the merciless blade of this godling. Well then, that's kind of kinky. I think we'll just be fine. I don't think I need to worry too much. Doesn't seem like we're fighting anything too scary. Oh, did Dura get madness? Okay. Can I dispel her? Yeah, she got dispelled. He can get out of there though. He'll be fine. Yeah, Servok can level now, so let's level him up real quick. That was kind of stressful. That was a little bit stressful. Our main tank just bit the dust. Ooh, hit rate increased by 1, and my HP increased by 4 for our brother Servok. I love the idea that Servok kind of like tries to turn a new leaf, and we get to see how he goes, because he's the main villain in Baldur's Gate 1, right? So we now have the Baldur's Gate 1 villain on our team. I love that. I love that so much. It's like calling Mario Kart a classic Mario game. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's definitely like a spin-off for sure. Might be a stretch, but that's how different the old gens feel off compared to the mainline games. Early 2000s were the time when everybody was making Doom clones or StarCraft clones. True, and they were good. Dude, I loved RTS. I love Age of Empires. I love Age of Mythology. I really need to play Command and Conquer. I loved Warcraft, Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, StarCraft 2. Oh, dude, I played so many different like RTS and like strategy games back in the day when they were like the main thing. There are a couple that are on my list right now. I think it's called Zero Gate, Star Zero Space. Zero Space is on my demo list. I need to play that. It looks really cool. It looks really fucking cool. Apparently comes out in July too, which I'm not gonna have the money for, baby, but you know, that's what we get for going to Anime Expo, baby. We gotta go poor. What's up, Nev? How are you, dude? I hope you're doing well, man. Too bad a damn mount in WoW outperformed StarCraft 2 financially, dude. Microtransactions are a poison. They are a plague. I do wonder what Blizzard has to have these numbers, right? Like, I wonder if Blizzard has the amount of playtime of people in StarCraft 2 in its totality for online StarCraft play, right? So every logged online hour in StarCraft 2 versus how many hours somebody has ridden on that fucking mount from from World of Warcraft. What are the statistics? How many play hours have we gotten from the WoW mount versus the StarCraft 2 players? Who has gotten more hours out of it? I wonder. I really do. I wonder if collectively more people have actually ridden on that mount for longer periods of time than played StarCraft 2. I think that would be so crazy. This is why it's great, and it left a bitter stain in StarCraft / RTS fans. I don't think that's the only reason why RTS was kind of a genre that was going out with the bathwater, and Blizzard was the only company really innovating on the genre at the time. So the only game that was really popular enough to do any impact was StarCraft 2. I don't think any other RTS at the time would have made any fucking impact because nobody was making them. Like Halo Wars might have done something if they tried, but Halo Wars was made for console specifically. And it's not like a horrible game, don't get me wrong. I do want to play it. It does look interesting enough. But like it's a story-based console RTS against, the dime a dozen like fucking MOBAs that came out and like destroyed everything, right? Like MOBAs literally came out and deaded in the water like the entire RTS genre because they're accessible, they're easy to play, you get to play with friends. It's like, it's so easy to play a MOBA. And nobody else was making anything but MOBAs at the time. The only company that had something was StarCraft 2. Need the Street Fighter 6 of RTS games. I'm happy Street Fighter 6 is kind of like helping revive the genre a bit. I'm like facts for real. For real, for real. But yeah. I think Street Fighter 5 did okay, but like we were cooked champ for a while there, man. The no rollback netcode. No rollback netcode. Street Fighter 6 era. Sitting there struggling, watching every other game look fucking good. No story mode, no arcade mode, no online mode. I mean, we had online mode, but like, did it really work? I don't think it really fucking worked, bro. Tekken 7 also ran like ass. Everything ran like ass. The only game that was like working for the longest fucking time was like Dragon Ball Fighters and Skullgirls. You want to play Dragon Ball Fighters and Skullgirls or try to play KI when everyone in that game's super sweaty? Okay. Okay. Ready for work. Like literally fucking crazy. Are like fighting games only boomers and old dudes play RTS games? I think so. I think that's kind of like what's happened is like it's only people who like grew up with the genre who like still play the game. And I think fighting games are seeing a good like I know the Evo numbers are lower, but I don't think Evo numbers are a good thing to go off of because that's travel involved, man, and like Evo's expensive to go to. The price for an Evo ticket is fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous right now. I do not. And if you're going to a game, like I just feel like there's kind of a cap, right? Like if you're like, man, if you're like a serious competitor, but you're not like, if you're not like top competitor, you're like, oh man, I want to like compete, but I don't want to like compete at the highest level. Like I'm not gonna break even because unless I come in top 5 in Evo, right? Okay, I'm just gonna go to the thing that's like nearby. Like I'm gonna go to Texas Showdown, right, or something. Like I live in Texas, I'll go to Texas Showdown, or I'll go to like whatever else like comes up closer to me. I'm not gonna like fly to Evo, buy the $200+ ticket, support the Saudi government. No, I'm kidding. Give the Saudi government my money. Fucking then like pay for a hotel room there because they're gonna gut your money, man. They're gonna take so much money. And then like the drinks there, man, just to do one drink is like 10 billion. No, I'm kidding. Time to support regionals again. I mean, they're Evo's regional now, right, baby? That's what they're doing. There's gonna be an Evo in every region now. So like Evo Vegas is like it's the big one. But like if you're not like on the highest level, and if you're kind of going as a spectator if you're not confident you're gonna make like top 8. Like genuinely. Which it's fine. Go as a spectator, have fun, right? But it's so expensive, man. You could take the amount of money that it would take for you to go to Evo and go to like 3 regionals or go to like 3 other majors, 2 or 3 other majors. And that's the issue. That's why I think the numbers are lower. I don't actually think it's like a lack of participation. I actually think participation is really high, and like the viewer numbers will reflect that for sure. But I don't think we're gonna. I think it's just way too expensive for people, and like everyone's money's already tight right now too. Like we haven't been in a good economic situation in like a minute. In a fucking minute, it's been bad. I see. Not only was a child of Baal who's seeking an escape from Gromnir's madness. What are you talking about? Well, since you're sulking around the nether regions, I am always sulking around the nether regions, brother. You know how I am. I have to assume that you know you're seeking an escape from this place, as am I. Actually, I'm trying to find a way to end to see Gromnir. You might want to rethink that. Gromnir is mad. He's randomly executing anyone he thinks might be a traitor. Well, I am a traitor, so most of the ball spawn just go along with his wild accusations, trying to avoid drawing attention to themselves. But I can't stand it anymore. I understand why you're trying to escape this place. Yeah, I don't really care. You can leave. Whoever you are. Gromnir has to keep you ball spawn in line. Sounds like you just lack the stomach for leadership. Damn, no. You can escape this place, yeah. Executing innocent people just ain't right. And how long until Gromnir points his finger at me? I just want to get as far from that madman as possible. Can you give me any advice on how to get inside to see Gromnir? There's a host of patrols just down the corridor. They're guarding some prisoners Gromnir plans to execute. If you're careful, you could sneak past them and into the castle. But watch out, there's traps and alarms all over the place. Most of them are so sensitive they go off even if you get close to them. Keep a wide berth if you know what's good for you. Of course, I think you're mad if you want to go see Gromnir. I'd recommend you turn back and get out of here, like me. You're going the wrong way to get out of here. So this place is going to be full of... Well, we're already in combat. They're like, try to sneak through this area, and I'm like, you know what? Sneaking. That's crazy talk. Sneaking. What is this? An RPG? No, I'm not sneaking anywhere, dude. You can't tell me what to do. I'm about to go super hard, see what we can do. What does Valigar have? Oh, he has haste, right? Haste is really good. Do haste first. Everybody buff up because this is gonna get fucked real fast. It would be great if we could not be cornered. We're kind of cooking right now. This is great. This is great. We actually kind of like straight up are cooking. Oh, Servok is getting cooked. Oh god, Servok, run away. No, he died. Fuck. Okay. This is just kind of funny. I'm abusing this game's AI. Don't mind me. I'm too fast. They can't handle me. How fast I am on this shit, dude. They can't even hurt my like main tank. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Boom, boom, boom. I'm so fast. Oh, did I finally hit a trap? That's so funny. Jesus Christ. She doesn't have a ranged attack or anything. She could just like summon a spider though or something. This spider will help. Spider's just gonna instantly die. Nice. All right, make copies of res charms that can give everyone that is prepared. Nice, nice. Yeah, man, you're never good at RTSs, but it was fun watching little soldiers move around, which is why you gave up dating in college. Use your money on 40K models, bro. I think like I got pretty good at StarCraft 2, but like I don't think the appeal of RTSs is getting good at them. And I think that's kind of where StarCraft 2 actually missed the mark. And I think it really tried to like I think what happened with StarCraft 1 where Brood War really blew up as like a competitive esport, and it is the competitive esport in a lot of ways. And like in a lot of people's eyes, Brood War is kind of the first esport, and then Halo comes in, and then fighting games in like the space of like the general like fan base. It's like a lot of people will be like, oh, MLG and stuff like that, right? Like it's like there's fighting games, and then there's Brood War, and then there's like Halo, right? Like that was the ones that really changed gaming from like that's where gaming changed from being like, okay, we competed every so often kind of casually around each other for like maybe money and stuff like that, to like, oh, this is actually like a business that people are going to take a part of, right? That is what like esports became. And like, I don't know if I agree with like esports. Esports might be, oh God, did I cancel my res? I canceled my res by moving her. I love how this game auto cast things, and then sometimes it doesn't work because you move them. But I genuinely think the current state that StarCraft 2 is in right now would have been really appealing for casual players. And I think it would have been a great game. Like it would have done really well. But I think because of how the game got released and how it was handled, that it just did not ever resonate with people like how you wanted it to. It did resonate with a lot of people. A lot of people really like StarCraft 2. I'm obviously one of them, right? Like the game did do quite very well, but it didn't really hit the point where like StarCraft 1 did in terms of like always being a culturally relevant game. What is this? Light crossbow +2. That's cool. I'm broke. That's right, dude. How the fuck am I so broke? Bitch got all my money. Crazy. I'm gonna rest so I can like heal his shit too. Fortunately, what's popular to the kids is competitive gaming. I don't think so. I actually don't agree with that at all. I think I think it I think it's a little bit reductive to say that. I don't think you're like wrong, but I do think it's a little bit reductive. Cuz like kids are playing Roblox. Like Roblox is not competitive. Is Servok like stuck? Servok is stuck. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Is he just encumbered? Is that it? He's encumbered. Okay. Just drop your shit, bro. Drop your pants, bro. Just drop your pants. Run. Run, bro. Run. Drop your pants. Just run, bro. Drop those pants. Run. Can you all just attack the fucking orc? The orc is afraid, but we're getting hurt by him. That's great. I love Sarabak. I think he's great. What a goofy ass fucking game. Okay. They need their friends for emotional support. I don't know. I think TCG's doing really well right now, right? Like in general. I also think that's one of those things, like being like, oh, you like people don't play like fighting games because they're like hard to play alone, right? Because you have to beat your friends up. Like I also think I don't think that's a real thing either. I think it does count to a certain demographic of people, for sure. There are people who will not play the game because it doesn't have, co-op or whatever, right? Like that there's a certain demographic of people who do feel that way for sure. But I don't think it's dude, did I just get 2 bags of holding for like free? Oh shit, that's crazy. That's crazy. But while I think like that demographic of people do exist, I actually don't think it's that big. Like I've seen a couple of people try to take to fighting games. I just think genuinely it's hard for people to really figure out how to get better at them. I think that's the thing that tends to wall more people. And I think there tends to be like this obsession with like trying to be better instead of having fun sometimes, and people kind of prioritize like trying to be better rather than like having fun. And people who aren't having fun. You're not having fun if you're not getting better, right? Type of energy, because then you're losing more, right? But then it's not like that completely, People don't like getting mixed and beat up in fighting games. That's true. That's true. That's true. When I like when I introduce people to playing like Guilty Gear, usually like I'll play like I play Milia okay, but I'm not really a Milia player, right? Like I would never take my Milia to like a tournament or anything, right? But like I play Milia okay, and like I would like when my friends are like, I'm kind of like fucking around, I'm playing random with them, I'm like trying to teach them the game and stuff. And then they're like, okay, well, like now can you like take off the training wheels, right? And like stop, babying me, right? Milia's like my fifth or sixth character I can play in Guilty Gear, right? Like she's not up there at all in terms of character strength that I know how to play really well. I'm like, okay, I'll play Milia. They'll be like, you're so good. This is impossible. I can't do anything. You hit me once, and I have to like block or something. That's crazy. It's like, that's crazy. You wish Milia was a little bit better. I agree. I think Milia's a little bit too weak, but you know, maybe I'm a hater. Need their friends for emotional support. Val Fortnite or Valorant. I think more people are into playing Fortnite because it's a fun space for friends as well. Kind of the same way like Roblox. Like there's a lot of like other games you can do in Fortnite, and Fortnite also has like a lot of Fortnite has a lot of like casual content in the game. Like you don't really have to win at Fortnite to have fun at Fortnite. Whereas like you can get really good at Fortnite. Fortnite has like a competitive edge to it. But I don't think Fortnite is developed with the idea of competitive Fortnite. I think that's important. Yeah, Friend Slop's also very popular with kids. Like kids love Friend Slop. Among Us was a massive for a while. I still love Among Us. You guys want to play Among Us instead of this garbage? We can play Among Us. You guys want to be sussy bakas? Hi, Vinky. Hi, DeBinky. What she's got to say? Vinky grovels before your kindness. Thank you for my freedom. Our reputation went up. Oh, heroic reputation. Nice. This is hardly what I expected. If this continues, I see little point in me remaining in your group. We are a poor match. God, am I going to lose Servok because I am a good person? That's awful. He's supposed to be turning a new leaf. I don't know why he wants to leave my party because we became good people. We are just good people, We're here to be good. And how are you, Gigadalk? I hope you're doing well. Can't believe you're saying this. There are competitive Roblox things somewhere. There are competitive Roblox things. I'm not doubting that. You can play Guilty Gear on Roblox, right? Like like I think there's actually like a mode where you can play fucking Guilty Gear in Roblox, right? Like it's pretty that game is really robust. Roblox is kind of a miracle game in a lot of ways. I would not play it because I don't think it's particularly interesting to me, but like it's kind of a miracle game with everything that can be on it, right? I think because like when I was a kid, I wanted to play Roblox when I was like 12, I think. I want to say 12 or 13. My friend had got Roblox running on his computer, and I was like, "Oh, dude, this sounds so cool. This sounds so sick. Whatever Roblox is, like, I totally want to fucking play it, right? Like, that's gonna be so cool. Roblox must be the coolest thing ever, right?" And I never got to play it because every time I tried to install on my computer, I just couldn't figure out how to get it to run. So I just never played Roblox ever. And as an adult, like, I don't want to play Roblox. I just don't care. I haven't seen anything that's made me like interested in the game other than like what was that dress up game that everybody was playing for a while where you're like dressing up the Roblox characters and like raiding each other? I think that seems kind of fun. But that's also like not a competitive game, right? Like I don't think there might be some people who take it too seriously and get too competitive with it. Like I don't think people are out here like, you know, playing competitive dress up in Roblox. Maybe. Maybe, but I don't know anybody who's ever told me they're into like playing competitive Roblox. You know what I mean? I know a lot of my friends have like a lot of friends I've had like have tried Roblox and I have fun with it, but I don't know. I think Valorant's the only game that's like there that's popular that's like competitive, but like that's like one competitive game, you know? I don't really think anything else is like competitive like that. Like specifically designed for like competition play, right? That's what I mean by like competitive, right? Like a game that feels like it's specifically designed with esports and competition in mind, right? Like I think fighting games have that, and I think that's kind of why a lot of fighting games aren't so fun right now. I feel like a lot of the games are made in a way that is not fun. Hi. Like I genuinely think a lot of the games are being made in a way that aren't fun because you know, they are focusing on making the game competitive and fun for spectators, not fun for, you know, not fun for playing. And I think that's also a problem because I think a lot of older fighting games were generally like, while they were made with the idea of like, oh yeah, you know, obviously yes, we do want the game to be played, we want people to enjoy it, we want people to like compete and fight, because obviously that's the whole point of the game, right, is to fucking kick each other's ass, right? But I do think there's been a little bit of a loss where it's been a little bit more like, oh, we have to make sure everything's like really frame data oriented, everything's very like solvable, you can figure out what to do in what situations. Like Vampire Savior, you play Vampire Savior, right? Bio, I know Nev knows Vampire Savior, and I'm pretty sure Gigadelic knows as well. Vampire Savior is like such a janky game. Nothing makes fucking sense in that game. That game's wild. That game is so like nearly impossible to solve because that game's just crazy. There's so much crazy shit going on, and people compete in that game. That game is not made. That game is not made for esports. You can tell it's not made for esports. It's made with so much love, so much care, so much just like the game's just fucking wild constantly. You have like RNG push block. You have like RNG tacking. Like that game is not. If that game came out today as like a playable game, nope. The competing types, competitive people are just gonna be like, nah, I don't want to play that because it's crazy. There's like no way to like control what's going on in the game at all. But you can control the chaos. That's the thing. That's why people still play. That's why people enjoy it. Is because there is a level of controlling that chaos. That chaos is something that you can, you know, you can conquer it eventually. It takes a lot to conquer it, but you can conquer the chaos of Vampire Savior. And you can make it even like a fun, hard, competitive fighting, you know, situation. Oh my god, I'm gonna get cooked. This is like terrifying how like close to dying everybody is right now. I'm trying to like mediate the situation like slowly, but damn. They are like I didn't expect to run into like this situation. There's so many fucking people here. See if I can't chug jug with you. I don't want another situation where my tank is the only one who's alive. But I think that might be what's gonna end up happening because he is like Valagar's getting cooked. Everybody else is like lost. This battle mage is not friendly at all. I think we'll make it through though. But I do also kind of agree that I think like a lot of we're so fucked. That is evil. That is we have like half the party is stunned. Yeah, half the party is fucking stunned, dude. Half of my party is stunned. I think my whole party's gonna die here because this guy came out like swinging with shit. Yeah, like we can't stand in there. People, they're just gonna die. Can we kill him? He killed Jahira. Oh, dude, I don't have a res scroll. I have to reload. I was really hoping that wouldn't happen. How far off? We're not that far off. Yeah, I save before like everything. I'm like a panic saver. I'm just constantly saving all the time because I'm like, dude, this could always be the last moment. Anything that I do. I haven't played a friend slop game in forever. Thinking about that, right? Like, I don't think I've played a friend slop game in a really long time. I think the last time I played friend slop games was like with ores and stuff. Ores in them. I think we played a little bit of like Lockdown Protocol, which I feel kind of bad for because like me and my other friend were like, oh yeah, let's play like I got in touch with another friend of mine, and I was like, oh yeah, we should play Lethal Company because he's been playing a lot of Lethal Company, right, with his wife. I was like, yeah, we should hang out and do Lethal Company some night. That'd be cool. Never played Lethal Company. Fake friend. Ooh, unlock the door. Let's go. We're in. Oh, kill the mage. I hate mages. I fucking hate mages so much. Are they invisible? Where'd they go? Where are you? Oh, there they are. But what kind of friend style? I kind of want to play that golf game where everyone's like fighting each other and golfing. I think that would be cool. They just all, he just, this mage really does not like Servok. I'm just trying to hit this fucking, I'm just trying to hit this mage, man. Instantly dead. Yeah, that's how mages should go instead of like whatever happened with that other mage where he's just living forever. That was so fucked up. By chance, thank you for releasing me. Oh, Servok, are you going to leave the party now that we did another good? What are you supposed to do here that's evil? Do you just murder them? You just murder the prisoners or something? You come in here, you like like what are you supposed to do to like please Servok? Where he's like, "Oh yeah, well, you did the thing I wanted you to do." Like what does he want you to do? Murder innocent people who aren't even worth like they're not even worth your time. They're not even worth trying to kill. They're just there, man. Let them be, you know? Just let them be. It's crazy. We gotta wait now. We gotta wait now. So, guys, what about them? What about the World Cup? How's the World Cup going? You guys know anything about football or soccer? I'm not really a big sports guy. I like listening to baseball sometimes when I'm like in the sports mood. But yeah, soccer I haven't really been like following the World Cup. Apparently, Korea has a good team. If my YouTube ads are supposed to be supposed to be you know, honest. I got like this really long ad about Korea's like soccer team the other day when I was like cleaning the other apartment before like we were turning in the keys, so like finishing up cleaning the other apartment literally yesterday, right? And I got this like really long like 30-minute ad about like the Korean football team for the World Cup, and it was just going on and on and on and on and on about like apparently like their new players like super young. It's very exciting because like they have like a really good like soccer team, which is like the first time they're doing the World Cup in like a really long time. I was like, damn, that's really sick. That's really cool. And I was like listening to it, and I kind of thought I got into like another video essay about like something about like, oh, the Korean like soccer team in the World Cup, but no, it was just an ad. I was like, oh, it was an ad for the team or something, or for the World Cup. It was cool. It was sick, you know. It was sick. I was just like so confused for him. I was like, wait, what? This has to be a door, right? Open the door. Come on, Mark. What if I punch the door? You failed to force the door. I will force my hand in your lockpick. Failed. Force the door. What if I did the big sword? Failed to force the door. I can't open the door. Oh well. Hi, Ors. How are you? Thank you. I was thinking about doing that today, actually. Thank you for reminding me. Now get out of your orange name. I don't like you. I think it's an orange name. It shows white name on my other chat thing. Why is there a devil shade there? Oh, it's dead. Why did you spawn here? Oh, Shadow Fiend. Huh, great. It shows pink for you? Damn. They have they're a rainbow name. That's crazy. They have so many different names going on. But how are you doing, Ors? I hope you're doing well. I was just talking about you. I mentioned you. I said we were playing Friend Slop. Must have summoned you. Oh gosh. Why is my game going at 2 frames per second? This game runs at... What did I open? What happened? Did I break everything? Did my computer explode? Oh, I went down to like, whoa. Hold up. Let's let the stream get back together. You're doing good, computer. Pewter, you doing all right? You doing okay? You doing okay, computer over there? Oh, and we have ads. Perfect time for things to go wrong, honestly. Oh god, that's right. There's combat here. You just run away. I can't. Fuck. Oh, okay. Everybody, dive the mage. For Gromnir. For Gromnir. I should have come here ready. This is like fucked. Minx is getting cooked though, but we gotta kill this mage. Okay, he's almost dead though. That's good. If he's almost dead, I'm happy. I need to get Minx out of here though. Is he stunned? What are you doing? Why is he not moving? Hello? He's got... They lowered his level again. Oh no, he can't carry... He can't even hold his weapons. He can't use his weapons anymore. His weapons are worthless for him. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. He's gonna die. He's gonna fucking die. Oh, okay. Shit. Do I have a big potion? I think Servok has big potions. No? Who has big potions? Where did I put my big potions? Hello? I thought I had them. I thought I picked up a lot of them. They're on Servok, right? Yeah, the really big ones. Okay, cool. I found them. Yeah, drink that big potion, boy. You fucking better right now. I'm gonna cast Restoration on him. That might like actually save his life. No, do not pause the game. There's another battle mage uninjured. What do you mean? Did he heal himself to full while he was invisible? Stun fear on Minx. Okay. Oh, that's our whole party. That's like our whole party. Everybody died. Did he cast death? Well then, we're gonna take a moment before that. We're gonna make sure our levels are set and not decreased, because that was what killed us there. Then we're gonna rest up. Ooh, leveled up. That's wonderful. I'm happy we got a level. Okay. What do we get? More spells, actually. A lot more spells. Good spells too. Abilities. Oh shit. What? You may choose 2 abilities for your character. What does this mean? Death Blow. Ability that allows the warrior to blow through the defenses of any lesser creature. For the next 2 rounds, any creature of the 10th level or lower is instantly killed when struck by the warrior. Oh. Smite. Requires power attack, critical strike, war cry. Summon Deva. Mass Raise Dead, necromancy. Aura of Flaming Death. What the fuck is this? Implosion. I'm guessing that's a lot of imps. Level quest. Level quest. Quest level. What does a quest level mean? Welcome back, Ors. Welcome back, everybody from the hell that is advertisements. But yeah, no, I was saying like stuff about friend slop games. I think the last time I played a friend slop game was the last time we played a friend slop game, and it was either Repo or Lockdown Protocol. Whirlwind attack. A more powerful version of whirlwind attack. Resist magic. Genuinely, probably good. Give her resistances and stuff. A storm of vengeance could be cool. She's a She is a druid. That could be fun. Let's try that. She got like abilities. Okay. That's cool. I haven't seen her have abilities, and we have a level 7 spell to get. So what is good here? Firestorm sounds fun. We already got Storm of Vengeance, right? So I don't think I have to do anything about that, right? So what were the skills we got? We got Storm of Vengeance and Resist Magic, right? Is it a spell? I don't think so. I don't think it's a spell. I can add Cure Serious Wounds. And then 5, what do we have? Cause Serious Wounds, Aminal Summoning. Magic Resistance, but that's not the same thing. But she probably should have it. Nature's Beauty, Phantasm, Earthquake, Creeping Doom. These are good looking ones. They look really strong. Earthquake. Earthquake seems like it does. Okay, this is like AoE damage. I think Firestorm's probably also AoE damage. Yeah. Okay, they're both AoE. They're all AoE damage, right? Okay. I'm gonna try Earthquake then. That sounds really cool. Time to rest real quick. I think it was Repo. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. What have you been up to? You saw Wells Fargo's ad, and that was wild. What was wild about it? I don't think I've ever seen a banking ad. I've definitely seen a banking ad before, but like I don't think I've seen one on like Twitch ever. Earthquake should cause unstable footing and decrease their movements. Yeah, I think so. It seems like it does damage too. Like a fair amount of damage on it. Reading is hard though. The spell's cast. First, all creatures affected take damage and fall to the ground for 4 rounds. A successful saving throw with a -6 penalty halves the damage and negates the fall. Second, this is per tremor, right? Takes more damage. Successful saving throw halves the damage, and then the third one is more damage. So the first one is a fall potentially, then everything else is like damage rolls. But 6d6 of points of damage seems pretty good. Oh, I meant to buff before coming in here. That's fine. We're just coming in here, and we are just gonna bring our best today. You point, I punch. I like his style. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Is that what fucking Earthquake does? Oh, I hate it. It's gonna give me motion sickness. So I have abilities now, right? Wait. I have resist magic as an ability. Oh, but it gave me... Oh, so the spell is the ability that I got. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I kind of like that. So I have a unique spell. I also have Maze. I want to try Maze. Maze might be a fun thing to try. Girl, you need to get in the thick of it. You need to go there. Where are you, Dora? Oh, somebody leveled. Minx leveled. Cool. Did you summon your friend, Minx? You summon Minx too? Minx 2 is stunned by the... Whoa. Did I, like, leave? I don't know what I did there. I think I left on accident. Here's Earthquake. Oh, God. Well. Whoa. Bro, this is actually, like... What the hell? That's kind of intense. I don't think I'm going to use that anymore. I think that's going to give me a headache. I think we're swapping her off of Earthquake. We're going to use Storm of Vengeance. We're going to try that one instead. I think that one's going to hurt my head a little bit less. That was kind of Kind of super impossible. Okay, so I have everything maxed out that I want him to have at this point. I don't know what else I would want to. I guess like sword and shield style maybe in case I want to use it. Now he gets abilities. Whirlwind attack could be very funny. Oh, he's just like, okay. Are abilities like a 18th level skill, or is it just the expansion that I'm in? Because now I'm getting to like level 18, right? For most of my characters. We're quite overpowered overall. It's just, man, do I have no idea what the hell's going on. Look at this. So there's a door there, or we can go up the stairs. Let's go up the stairs and see what's going up there. I made like 12 saves. Oh, this is the guy. We love 1999. Well, Wells Fargo took a huge hit with the whole Wichita Wachovia thing. Wachovia. I don't remember. Remember like in 2006. I don't think I even like probably registered in 2006. I'll be honest with you. I think I was like babby, like maybe 9 or 10 years old. So I don't think I really thought anything. And they kind of just went underground and had tried to survive. It's weird seeing them advertise again. It was 2009. Oh, okay. Oh God. I think I think my grandma worked for Wells Fargo at some point of her life. Chauvin and Wells Fargo merged, and it was just bad for everyone who was with Wachovia. Oh, okay. That was like another bank, right? Mm. We is no idiot. True, me too. I need to use that line in real life. Oh no, we have to save her. I love this guy. I think he's funny. Assassin. I'm right here. They're talking like I'm not in the room. But watch closely. He sounds like he's from one of those cartoons from like the 90s. I'm trying to really think about like what cartoon character he sounds exactly like, but he really sounds like somebody. He sounds super familiar. Yes. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. 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 Oh shit. Battle mages. Okay. I can give her magic res. That's great. I give myself magic res though. which might be more useful genuinely. Getting myself magic res might be the best option I have. Try to cast chaos immediately actually to see if I can't get lucky. Magic. Whoa. Servok dove there so fast. Oh my god. You saw that shit? He just like, he's so fast. It's crazy. Okay. I love how crazy this game is. It's genuinely just wild. Okay, can I cast a maze on him? Will that work? Is it like a touch spell? Oh. Do I still have maze? Did he dodge it? That guy's badly injured. Okay, I don't have to deal with him. I feel like we're gonna clear over here really quickly. I would like to CC somebody if I can. Can you use Whirlwind? And what about you? Can you cast a Fire Imp? Okay, he's gonna die if he doesn't get any attention. Whoa, Dura, what are you doing? Did I accidentally send her over there? Did it work? Did he actually get Okay, so what's going on here? He's gonna stun Nalia with symbols. So that could be bad, but we're kind of far from her, so. Whoa. Why are you getting close to her? What are you doing? Get away, Dura, please. If she gets killed, she has to die alone. Oh god. Yeah, she's gonna die alone, which sucks. Fuck, another time stop. Oh, because he's alive still. Oh, that's awful. We're dead. He's gonna get stunned because I think they prioritize whoever's closest, right? Yep. Oh no. We're gonna lose 2 for sure. Yeah, fear and stun. Yeah, he's dead. Unless he gets lucky and resists it entirely, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Might. He always could resist. Always could get lucky and resist. Oh, fuck. He finishes her Bach? That'd be cool. What are you doing? Is she got... Wait, is she turned to stone? Or is she stunned? I think she's stunned. Okay, we got a kill. Servok died. Oh, okay, cool. I took my eyes off him for a second. Holy shit. Gromnir is killing me with... Holy moly. Don't I have like minus 11? I do. Oh god, this is gonna be a hard fight to get past. And none of my strong potions are available now that my guys are dead, so that's great. 1 HP. Is that another pause? Nope. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can load. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for you can't rest here, either rest outside or in I could rest downstairs. Y'all were letting me rest down here before. I can rest down here again. I will long rest. I have lost all sense of shame in this game. I don't care anymore. If I have to long rest to like min max to the point where I'm able to get past some of this shit now, I could care less. I am not gonna try anymore to do that because this game has gotten to the point where these mages are cheating. They literally pause the game and they cast 5 spells on me before I can do anything. Like they're genuinely cheating completely. And I'm not playing around anymore with them. I'm done. I'm done with whatever they think they're doing. I am just going to fight and kill them. and call it a day. Just like try all the spells to see if I can't like mind control somebody. This is how you rage quit. This game is very rage quittable. If I wasn't so dedicated to like finishing this game at this point, I think I would have rage quit at a point too, or at least lowered the difficulty. I had somebody earlier in my YouTube comments tell me that there's a cheat code for instant killing things if you want to like just blow them up. I kind of feel like that completely defeats the purpose of playing the game, but you could. You really could if you really wanted to, right? Like you can make it super easy. But that feels a little bit too far in my eyes, I think. You have 22 hours in Baldur's Gate 1 and 5 minutes in Baldur's Gate 2. Heck yeah. Yeah, I think you told me you got to the Spider Forest in Baldur's Gate 1, right? And then you're like, never again. Never again. That place is a filter. That place is evil. I was able to get through it, and like I get it now. If I go back into it and I played it again now, I could tell you what to do and how to get through it. I still think it's stupid. I still think it's stupid. You've played all of Dragon Age 2. I don't know how fresh that game is in your memory right now though. But there is that dungeon in the dwarf area, right, where like there's a lot of traps. There's a shit ton of traps, right? Like you're in like this corridor. It has like these big like walls and stuff, and it was just there's traps everywhere, right? And how the game works with traps is the same way this game works with traps, but it's a little bit more digestible in Dragon Age 2 because the game plays like your characters walk slow enough so you can kind of understand like, oh, maybe I should walk a little bit slower when you're going to like, when you're going to like look for traps and like make sure you're looking for your traps and stuff like that. In this game, it doesn't really teach you that until you're at that point, and then it's really hard to still understand because there's no like the timer for how fast the game checks for traps is incredibly slow. So it's super hard to understand. Like you're supposed to be like, oh, let me like take my time and take my steps to like make sure I don't get trapped. But then you have spiders coming in to make it even more complicated while you're like still having to basically go through the trap tutorial, right? And it's so stupid. It's so stupid. It is one of the worst things I have ever played. But like I get it now. I do get it. Doesn't mean I like it though. Doesn't mean I like it though. I think it's a huge misstep. Okay. Okay, we're all buffed out to the point where hopefully we just go in there and we just delete everything. Hopefully we're so overpowered now that like, nothing can hurt us. Don't I have like invulnerability globe or whatever as well? Minor globe of invulnerability. Oh yeah, that's a self-cast, right? I'm gonna cast the Storm of Vengeance and just see what happens. I'm gonna have everybody who isn't a caster or my main character go over there because my main character is built for fighting, like is built for tanking, and I'm here to cause like hella problems right now. They literally blow them up. That's how strong we are after we're buffed. After oiled up, we can destroy anything, but before being oiled up, I can then use my spell trigger, and hopefully I can destroy this mage and make him join our party via force. Yep, everything's dead over there now. They're duplicated and I am like deleting them. That is fun. It looks like we won. Looks like we've effectively won. This is a totally different way the combat goes. Like I think this is the biggest issue I have with this game too, is just I feel like the AI, when you let them kind of start, because this game obviously wants to be played super quickly. And like I feel like I have to take so much control over my party. I wish this game had the more sophisticated, like this is obviously what Dragon Age came from, right? Like I wish it had the more sophisticated level of like how much I can make my characters in Dragon Age 1 or 2 play the game, because this game wants to be played so much faster than that game too, but it lacks the ability to really let you do that. I wonder if mods make it better, because I'm playing a really raw playthrough, right? So maybe mods make it a lot better. But damn. And apparently there was an update like 2 days ago about this game, where they 2 or 3 days ago, where apparently there's a mobile version of this game, which I kind of am interested to try. I kind of think I might try it at work and just see how it goes, right? But apparently it has mod functionality for the mobile version, so I'm very interested to like, what is that? Right? You had your ex-husband cracking jokes and making fun of you and or purposely triggering traps. That is awful, dude. I would be mad. That place is that spider forest is already awful enough for anybody. It's the I'm pretty sure it's where most people get filtered. If you're going to continue the game or not is probably dedicated specifically if you finish that area, because there's really not a whole lot afterwards that's like really annoying, other than like the final boss fight. But at that point, you're at the final boss fight, right? Like, of course, it's kind of stupid. I I beat the final boss. I beat the final boss in Baldur's Gate 1 by my character had a hand axe that I could pick up after every throw, and my entire party died, and I kept outrunning the boss and throwing the axe at him and just hoping it would hit him constantly. I think I've gotten a little bit better than that now, but it's like that game is so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Just to get through that, I had to come up with like a really stupid strategy just to deal with it. So much for your idea to work with Gromnir. Now what? Gromnir gave me no choice. I never even had a chance to reason with him. That's true. I knew the chance that Gromnir joining you was slim, Dura, but I thought he might listen to reason. I was desperate to end the siege, and I was wrong. I'm so sorry. Now, I fear we are all doomed. There's no way out of Saradouche. Between the army and the strange imprisoning magics, even our wizards are trapped here. Oh yeah, Ors, what have you been up to lately? What have you been playing and what have you been doing? I hope life is going really well for you. I really haven't been on the internet that much lately. I moved to a new place and I'm going to California at the end of the month to go to Anime Expo. Those are the current big things in my life. But yeah, because like when I went to move, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just get off the internet almost completely for like 2 weeks. So I really just have not really been on the internet for like a good. I've come back in the last like 5 days, but I haven't really been on the internet that much over the past like month almost. We're in Sarah Douche. I love the name that it's called Sarah Douche. There's yet hope, Melisande. I think it's funny that her name is Melisande, because I've recently read the first book of Melisande, Book of the Fallen, and it kind of sounds like Melisande. That if you like a D&D adventure, that book is so fun. That is such a cool concept completely. I need to finish it more, but like listening to the audiobook version, I don't think really gave it justice. I think I need to like read that book with a notebook while I'm doing stuff. Everything has gone to shit. Do you want to DM me about it, or do you want to tell me about it? Because I'm sorry. I am so sorry. If you need anything or you need to talk to somebody, like I am here. I might be able to help Melisande. I know a way to escape the city. We can escape from the city. You can leave Saradouche. Yeah, of course. You found your way into the city. It's only logical you can expect to find a way out. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Well, if you can leave, then the city can still be saved. They have endured so much. We must help them. Dura, if you can leave, then you only have the means to do that. I would help these people, but I'm not sure that I can, Melisan. Why do that? I could always try to bring the ball spawn else. You and the ball spawn elsewhere. You could flee. True. Understood, Dura, that this siege is but the beginning. Until the threat is ended, it shouldn't matter where we go. We are in danger of being exterminated by Yagashura and his allies. Eventually, even you would be overwhelmed by their power. I know more about them, Dura, more than I am saying, but I won't tell you everything unless you try to save Saradouche. You do not bargain with me, Melisan. I would help these people no matter what the circumstances. You do not have to bargain with me. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I think it's fine. I do want to, like, I was going to help them anyway, so. My character's like a good type of character. Like lawful good. Super paladin. Lawful good. Hi, Forerunner. Welcome in. It is not my first choice to do this, Dura. However, in my dealings with the children of Baal, I have learned that sometimes the ends must justify their means. Tell me what must be done, Melisan, and I shall strive with all my power to bring it about. True. We're trying to sell your house, but the buyer backed out 10 days before the sale because he wanted you to drop the price $10,000 and you refused, and then fell out of contract with the new house you found, and then your ex-husband decided to take you to court for custody of your son. What the fuck? What? Didn't y'all already settle custody a while ago? Or is that just like... How can he even like try to do that? Hasn't Grumbles been living with you like haven't you basically just been single momming it for like the whole time, almost for like 10 years? Like, so like, can't you just show up at court and be like, yeah, he's been fucking gone for 10 years and he owes more child support than he's fucking giving me? Like, for even taking me to court. What the fuck? Like, it's I know you need a lawyer and shit, but shouldn't that just be case closed? You should just like show up, be like, he's wasting our fucking time. He's been a deadbeat for like 10 years. He hasn't even seen his son. Like, he hasn't tried to contact me or anything other than this like situation now. Like, and I haven't like cut him off completely or anything. I don't know the whole situation, right? But like, what the fuck? That is wild. You remember that year you only gave me 185 each month till the judge made you pay more? You would like to be yeah, no, like that's fucking crazy that he has the fucking has the balls to come up to the decision, be like, yeah, I'm gonna get custody of my son now that my son... How old is Grumbles? Grumbles is like 10, right? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I think he's about 10 years old, right? He's almost 9. Okay, I'm very close. Yeah. Yeah, so like the I'm gonna now that I don't have to deal with him in the toddler stages when he's really annoying and really hard. Now I need my son with me. Now, like, what the hell, dude? That's like gross and sickening and awful, and I can't believe you're dealing with that. What the fuck? The army itself is immaterial. If you fought your way to Yagashura himself and defeated him, the force would collapse, but that's not a simple matter. He is a powerful fire giant to begin with. Well, how did my dad bang a fire giant? That's what I need to know now. I know my dad's a god in this game. How did he dick down a fire giant? That's my second question. Doesn't that like incinerate your pee-pee or something? Like that's I don't know. Perhaps we should challenge him to single combat. It's not that simple, Dura. Like you, Yagashura is one of the most powerful ball spawn to walk the realms. I know not what gifts your blood has passed on to you, but I can tell you something of his. The giant seems to be invulnerable to harm. Arrows, blades, even the most powerful of our spells and enchanted weapons leave no permanent mark. He heals faster than we can wound him. Are you saying Yagashura is invisible? Invincible. It's invisible. It can't see him. It's true. Well, Yagashura hasn't run into weapons like the ones I wield. That's true. Hear me, Dura. You are not the first to think such. Yagashira will be unharmed by your assault, and he will defeat you as he has defeated them. Trust me. If he's so invulnerable, then what do you propose? Yagashira was not born with this immunity. He developed it, learned it, somehow, during his childhood spent in the secret glade in the forest of Mir. I can show you where that glade is, but it is only speculation. The key to the giant's invulnerability might lie there, but it might not. There may be nothing you can do at all, and if that's the case, then there's only one other place to look through, though it is far more dangerous. Yagashira has attracted a large number of fanatical devotees to his kind. They worship him as a god, as you can well imagine. They built a temple to him in the Marching Mountains. Many of them are in his army now. That may mean the temple is vulnerable to your attack. Perhaps Yagashira's secrets lie there. I don't know. Okay, this is all seems very iffy. What makes you think any of this will pan out? Fine, I'll accept your mission and I'll destroy the invincible Yagashira. I'll kill you, but once the deed is done, I better get something in return. I think 2 is the most like my character. Because of the Riz. The Riz is how he got it in with the fire giant. You know what? I'll take it. That's better than no explanation. So you didn't take my son from me, but when you left, that's what you did. And now I would like the chance to be a better dad. And you are a mom. I know I didn't parent when we were together, but that's because I hated you. What? What the fuck? Because I hate... No. That's like... That's not an excuse for your child. That is not. Like, that is just not an excuse for your... You can't... That's like a selfish excuse. That's filthy. You can't be like, oh, I treated my child like shit because I hated you to get back at you. Like, the fuck? Like, I was a bad parent because I hated you, the wife, in this situation, right? Like, the fuck do you mean? The fuck do you mean? You just you in that situation, you just take care of your child and then work on getting divorced and hopefully try to make it so like civil enough where you're like, hey, like, let's not get the child involved to the point where it's like, you know, maybe causing like psychological harm. Like, that's the mature way of handling it. But obviously it wasn't gonna happen like that. And for him to be like, oh, I hated you, so like I took it out on the child, like that's like, that just shows like psychological damage to the point. Like, has he gone to therapy about his issues? I hope so, because like whatever his issues are, he needs to fucking fix them before I would even let him be allowed around the child, let alone like have visitations, you know? Like have him be alone with a child. Like, I would not even let him do that if he's like, oh, I hated you, so I took it out on the kid. Like, that's fucking wild. You can't do that. That is like super disgusting. I was a bad parent and husband, and that's because I hated you the last years we were together. I mm, mm, mm. Grr. I'm angry. I'm angry. I know it's too much to ask you, rather it means anything or not. Thank you now. I must attend to the wall's defenses. However you leave, I suggest that you do so as soon as possible. Godspeed, Dura. I pray you succeed in your mission for all our sakes. Godspeed. Let me get my shit, please. Okay, cool. I was about to be upset if I left and I couldn't get stuff. Ooh, crushing resistance. Ronarch's horns. That sounds fun. I mean, I might want to be crushed from time to time, but I'm not gonna like... What was that sound? That was a pretty sound. Full mail plus... He doesn't even have full mail on. Oh, that was probably not a good idea. That was probably not a good idea. Well, he has a full mail plus 2 now. Oh yeah, I dropped the full mail. Right. I dropped the full mail because he was like over encumbered. I don't hate the idea of this, but like, I mean, he can't get critted, right? Like, I have to keep him from getting crit. he's like technically a secondary tank, right? Adventurer's robes. Adventurer robes are really good, right? No, they're fine. They're like pretty bad actually. Never mind. I'm a liar. I'm a filthy liar. What's all the loot we got? We also leveled up on our paladin. Let's see what we get here. Okay, lay on hands increased by 2. Additional hit points gained 3. Hit rate increased by 1. Additional weapon proficiencies increased. So, and lore increased by 1, but I don't really have a specific thing, so I'm going to put it in 2 weapon style. Okay, so we do get multiple attacks. I want smite. Smite with the ability, the warrior gains the ability to strike a mighty blow, knocking an opponent. Large creatures such as dragons requires power attack and critical strike. So I need to go all the way down here. I want her to get smite. I think that'd be very fun because, you know, paladin smiting. I think that would be quite cute if I have the smite ability. Okay, I think that's kind of where we're going. What is this? This stone. It's exactly what I thought. Helping people. I love helping people. I have another scroll box for her. I can actually just like use it instead of like suffering with inventory management, right? Like she could just carry 2 scroll boxes on her and we could just keep the big spells on us that we feel like casting. Scroll to stone to flesh is super important. It's just a time over here. Sit on you. I mean, you know, don't threaten me with a good time, okay? That's just how it is. Okay, dokie. Let me get this. Morningstar. What is this? Ice Star +4. I don't have anybody who uses Morningstars, but I'm going to keep it. It's potentially stronger than my current weapon if I can upgrade it, right? It's not currently better than my current weapon, but it could be if I get strong enough, per se. Armor class +1 saves versus death. Yeah, but it's not really like helpful like that. It's better than what she has on currently, but it's not like helpful. Kidoki. There's a bow here. I don't think anything else is really good. Everything else looks like very generic armor and stuff. Yeah, it all looks like it's generic stuff. No like unique models here. So it's all like +1s or like plus whatevers. Okie dokie. Can I keep going up? I can. Where am I going? Hi. Oh, well, I guess we're free. That's cute. So she was able to break in through the front door or something. They were okay with that. What were the other places? Because like there was the sewers, right? Where we just like not did we not go through the sewers? Is this is the main entrance then, right? This is the hall. Okay. Jesus Christ, these people are dead here. How was I supposed to get in through the sewers? I have no idea. I feel like this was the only way to get up there, but maybe I was able to unlock the sewers somehow. That's really cool. I felt like this was like the most direct way was the prison. Okie dokie. Saradusha under siege, defeating the ghostly apparition. Counter old man in the prison. He's unable to communicate, but it's obviously trying to. From what I gather, his gravesite has been defiled in some manner. Perhaps some elven holy water or something would put the spirit at peace. Although he seems to be miming some kind of necklace, or perhaps it's something to do with his head as well. I don't know. I don't think I want to figure it out either. I don't know if I want to figure this out. Do we just leave? Whoa. That wasn't very nice. So if I use the pocket plane. Hi. Okay. So does this let me out? Oh, cool. It does tell me where I can go. Okay. Return me to whence I came. Oh, so this is my teleport location. Okay. I get it. I'm going to rest in there then first, and then we can go out into the forest of Merlin's forest lands and see what's over there. As soon as we can move. What levels are we at now? We're at 18. That's pretty good. That's pretty. He's level 19. Oh, that's why he's so strong. He has so much HP. This guy is nasty. Rest in here. In the middle of hell, but it's fine because this is our hell. We own this hell. This time it's a hell of our own creation. We need to escape it, so we'll go to the forest. Yagashura soldiers, they're just already here. Well, like I think they might be colluding. I think they might be causing some issues. Something tells me that whatever is going on here has to do with the Yagashura people. I have no idea why, but I kind of just get this feeling, chat. Oh yeah, he runs fast too. Oh, we got soldiers. Oh, we're just gonna delete them. They're actually nothing. We have been fighting such hard combats that fighting a normal combat feels completely underwhelming. I bet we'll fight like a mage or something that'll make this hell. Oh, you just used... Sure, why not? I love the sound of Entangle too. I wonder if there's like a full like... I would really appreciate it if in this game there was a mod that lets me change all of the sound effects to something more pleasant, because there are so many sound effects in this game that are just like super loud or super annoying or super like awful. Thank you, my kind lady. An honest merchant can't travel the roads anywhere in Tether without running into armies of vagabonds, it seems. A reward would be nice. Glad to help you out. Here, take this. This coin as a token of my gratitude. With the caravan destroyed, I am in a bit of dire straits, but this is far preferable than death. I am sure I still retain most of my goods after all. The trick now shall be to wait for my next caravan to arrive by this way and move all the goods out of the wagon that will not be here for a few days yet. If you wish to purchase something before they come, I will be happy to give it to you at a good price. Excuse my manners, however, I am Carithus Alhazar, a merchant who has been traveling through. I normally take the road through Saradouche, but it's been closed with all the trouble there. I'm surprised to see others in the glade, never mind soldiers. I was nervous to head this way myself, considering the glade's history and everything, but I thought at the very least trouble would steer clear of it. There's supposed to be a temple near here. Do you know of it? Perhaps I could see your wares. Yeah, let me see your wares. Let me see what you have. Oh, of course. I can lighten your load, perhaps pick up a few valuables. It will make the disastrous trek all the more worth it. Okay, so what does he sell? He sells some pretty good stuff. Some +3 items. Some good spells, some good stuff. Okay, he's got some stuff here. Oh, it's studded leather armor that I got. Okay. I was expecting it to be something else. What's in the bag? Can I sell some stuff? Apparently keeping a rogue stone was worth it. But it wasn't like I needed to keep a bunch of them like I did, so I can get rid of a couple of them. I have a lot of stuff to sell anyway. What do we have? Oh, this is the store. I'm like looking at the store. I'm like, what can I sell back to him that I already... What if I just bought everything from him? Because I was like, oh, I'm selling everything. That would be so funny. Staff of the Woodlands +4. Oh, this is sick. Why am I not using this? Armor class set to 3 for Barkskin? Why am I not using Staff of the Woodlands? This sounds really good. What does she have equipped? Why am I dumb? Rogue Stone, sell that. Morning Star, don't need to sell that. Oh, he can identify. That's a big one, because then I can just sell it without having to... I can just sell these blues and get some money back. Benefit of life protection. Ring of danger sense. Studied armor. Grandmaster's armor +6. That might be quite good. Doubles movement rate. Oh, not usable by mage. Who does this work on? Jaheira? It's worse on Jaheira. Probably good on Velagar then, right? Doubles his movement rate though, right? Like I like that. I like making everybody run fast. I like watching my team run super fast. I think that's grand. Okay, and what's our... Is there anything we feel like buying here that seems good? I don't think any of this stuff really outdoes what we currently have access to. I do want his potions. I wonder why the potions are so expensive though. Symbol death, symbol stun. Yeah. 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 Still want to spend all my money on magic stuff, you know, but I should buy it because spells are very important. Like she can learn these, and at this point, like we can use these spells too. Like we can play around with them because we can now cast level 8 spells. Like we have 2 level 8 spells, right? So kind of want to try symbol stun. Sounds really good. What do you guys think I should like? What spells do you think I should queue up for her? What do you think would be good? I kind of want to like. I kind of want to just like blast. I think pierce magic into chain lightning into like fireball would be very funny. The CC spam didn't seem to do much, so is Minx just taking damage? Wait, I'm supposed to go down south. Okay. Dude, those vines are the worst thing ever. I'm so mad that Jaheira chose to use that. Like why? It's so bad. Hi. Oh my boy. Saravok stands ready. I love this guy so much. Those vines look very hentai. Yeah. Maybe hentai is what we have to thank for what has happened to Baldur's Gate 3. Have you finished Baldur's Gate 3, Oath? I do want to play it after I finish this one at some point, but I still have to get to Dragon Age. I'm still behind. I need to play Dragon Age Inquisition still. It's going to be the game I play after this, I'm pretty sure. I do want to get some people to play Neverwinter Nights, though. You have not played Baldur's Gate 3 yet. Okie dokie. I will avoid spoilers then. I think it's much more digestible than this in terms of like a game. Inquisition is a time sink. I know. This game is also a time sink. I'm at like... I think we're officially at like 70 hours now or something spent in this game. I'm near the end though, and I'm pretty sure the rest of this game is like super linear, so I'm not super worried about it anymore, but man. This game has been a long one for sure. You have about 40 hours in Baldur's Gate 3, which you know is barely anything. I think that's actually close to the amount that I sank into the game. Because I didn't finish it. Can y'all hit the mage and kill it? Great. Good job. Good job. You guys did something very useful. You guys beat the thing. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You were such a good boy, Minx. There you go. Fix the praise kink. Doot, doot, doot. What? Exactly, Dura. I will hold no more. We got so many gems from that. What is this? Potion of Fire Giant Strength. Ooh. That sets my attack power to 22. I like that. There's another. Oh, God. Being thrown away. Throw a fireball at them. Oh, God. Why are y'all diving like this? What is going on here? They didn't cast any spells to, like, make you go back there or anything. Like, y'all can just not. We could just not go back there and attempt dying. Like, it's completely viable as an option. Okay, everybody. Run away. Run away. Make them all come to us. Make them come to us or die. They can die in our storm or they can come to us. Those are the two options we give them. We don't negotiate with Clerics of Talos players, okay? They are evil and they are cheating and they are going to kill us. God, there's so many of these big potions now. I really want to go back to the I wonder if I can. I wonder if this counts as like an overworld area, like a normal overworld area, or if it's more linear. Cuz I do want to go back to the what's it called? The Watcher's Keep. Oh, we can go to the Watcher's Keep. Let's go. That's awesome. So there's a siege camp. There's the Forest of Mir, the temple, which we're going to the temple. Then there's the Marching Mountains. But we can go back to the Watcher's Keep, which is the final dungeon of the game. Okie dokie. Cool. I feel like I should rest before we leave. Oh, God. I think I looted like a helmet I don't want. Yeah. Looted a worthless piece of item. Yeah, I wonder how much hours do I have in Baldur's Gate 3, actually. I know me and my fiance tried to play it, and then I just couldn't play anymore. Oh, I have 120 hours. Never mind. I lied. I'm lying through my... I thought I had hardly played that. Damn. 120 hours, and I haven't even gotten towards the end of the game on either of my playthroughs. That's crazy. We rested, right? Let's do a quick save and get moving. Forest of the Mere. The Meerkat. Okay. Sure. This area is so dark. It is pretty, though. I do like the purples. I miss having games more like this where they did like pre-rendered, pre-made backgrounds. Oh, Dad. Hi, Gorion. Gorion. I've not forgotten you at all. What do you mean? I'm literally like the pinnacle of virtue. I have carved a path of blood and murder wherever I go. I am quite literally the most like good paladin ever. I am like the goodest of good. I have never like even like hurt a fly that doesn't deserve it. Like I am the goodest of good. You are a disappointment. You were supposed to be so much more, Dura. You were supposed to be something greater, and yet in the end you murdered even me. I didn't murder you. Why are you saying these things? I never murdered you. Yeah. A lie. You do not see the truth, and you shall be made to. What? and you have failed me and everything I hoped you would be. That is why I am murdered by you. You think this animal Servak is responsible for my death? I expect no better from him. He is a slave to ambition, and yet you resurrect him and hail him as comrade. Beware, old man. You were in my way once. Don't tempt me a second time. Ooh, shit. I love him. He's straight up. Where have you come to, my ward? What have you done? So many bodies left in your wake. So much pain and destruction that you have caused. Why? Why? But I have done so much good as well. I seek power. No, I have done so much good. Then you know nothing of yourself. You have learned nothing. You grow even closer to being a slave of your blood. You will murder all that you love and die a monster. I will not allow it. I think I only killed one because he turned on me. Whoa. Earthquake. This is pointless. I never cared for you, and I never will, old man. No, you are in my head. I can feel it. This is a lie. Yep. Yeah, this is a lie. Well, yeah, obviously this guy was a fake. He's kind of a prick. Like, he's not my dad. My dad was cooler than that. My dad had a race car bed, you know? What did your dad have? My dad was in his mid 40s with a race car bed. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but like my dad was pretty cool. He had a race car bed. I don't know about you. Devil Shades, Swamp Horrors. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Chaos. Oh fuck. This is not good. Chihira is taking over. Okay. Do I have a dispel on him? I do. I can try. Maybe make a dispel attempt. I don't think it'll work though, but I'll try. Oh, is he stunned now too? Well, I think we lost. I have no control over anybody but Servok, so oh, they're coming back to my control. Where did Nalia go? Okay. Okay, okie dokie. Well, now we have mages and stuff we can use. Oh, he's just gonna die. Just run away, guy. They can't catch you. You're so fast. Just run away, guy. Just continually run away. Why should you just run away and go do nothing? Like, we're gonna do that. Just like launch a fireball into them. Fuck it. They really want to kill him. Oh yeah, why is she not using the staff that I got her? Yeah, why am I using the cleric staff instead of this woodland staff? This staff is better. And it has better skills. I don't know why I'm not using it. Oh god, he's gonna just die. Oh, now he's getting slow because he's getting encumbered too. No! I have to reload this. That went so horribly. That went so bad. I feel so stupid for not like pre-buffing. I hate that. I hate that I show up and then it's like, oh well, you didn't pre-buff and get ready for just in case the one situation that might happen that's like really evil to you. Because like if I pre-buff and I get ready, right? Like it's so easy. Everything goes right if we're ready for it, but I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What do I get for food? What's the food plan today? Oh my gosh. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Summon all the things. Let's make it as easy as possible here. Strength of 1. All right, let's hope for the best now that we're overpowered and ready. Oh yeah, we have to like keep going. This is crazy. To feast upon your bones. Hope we have less guys who went crazy this time. Well, there goes Minx. Minx is super dead. Yeah, Servak will probably end up dying. Try to heal him. Hopefully it'll work, but I don't think it's going to. Oh, we can actually, yeah, we'll be okay. We'll survive, I think. I think things will get together. Kill this guy. Oh, get out of there, Valigar. Okay, that was a pain in the butthole, but we made it. We survived. Oh, wait, I'm stealing all Minx's armor. Are you going to revive him? It'd be cool if you revived him. What am I playing, by the way, apart from Baldur's Gate 2? Like off stream, I've been playing a lot of fighting games and Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Been playing fighting games, Master Duel, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, whatever other game my fiance like wants to distract me with from time to time. That's been most of my off-stream gaming. On stream, we're still working on Breath of the Wild, but I don't think we're gonna get back to it until after my trip. We've been playing Final Fantasy Crisis Core, which has been really fun. That's like it's kind of like an ARPG, kind of like Phantasy Star Online, but like in the Final Fantasy VII world, and it builds on the storyline in a really fun way. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. A lot more than I thought I would. I thought it would be kind of boring from time to time, and then it's just been really cool with me. I've been really liking it, so Not inadequate strength because I have to rest, and then we dude, and then I need restoration scrolls because everyone's level is drained. That's so fucked. I'm gonna have to go back to the guy to go get more restoration scrolls just to like restore people's levels and shit to where they were before. Okay, cool. It's these vampire things. These vampire things just suck your levels, and it's so evil. I wish it was better, but like they really do just like take your levels from you so quickly. You're not taking any more of my shit, dude. That sucks. You should carry more of my shit. I don't like you. I don't like you, Saravok. You're a jerk bag. So many potions too. Shove them in someone's butt real quick. You can carry them, right? Right, Minx? You have room up there? Danger sense. I think that's best on Nalia, and it's not really good. I'm going on a trip. Yeah, I'm going on a trip. I was supposed to go on a trip like last break that I took because I took like a week-long break for a trip to go visit family, but then my move-in day for my new place kind of fell on that trip, so we kind of were like, oh, well, we can't go if we have to move places, right? So we didn't end up going on that trip. We ended up moving from place to place. And then at the end of this month, I'm going to be going to Anime Expo, which is a big anime convention in California. That is our plan. So I'm going to be leaving here on the end of the month. Okay, well, can we get in here now? Into the skeleton assassins? You know what? I think we'll be fine. Skeleton cleric, it is the master. The master has come again. No, hold. No, it is the vessel of the master's power. An abomination. Kill it. Kill them all in the name of Baal. Oh, fine. Y'all can. Oh, shit. He doesn't have those weapons on. That would be nice if you had your swords on. That does 13. Okay. Let's do simulacrum. Make 2 of you. Mage Slayer. Why is Saravok lost? What happened? Oh. No, Dora. You need to, like... I always forget that that doesn't cast exactly how you would hope it would. So which one does more damage? The two-handed sword plus 3 does more damage. Okay. I'll let them do their shit. Okay. Oh my god. Brother. Why is brother take... Oh, because he's tanking like 5 things. That makes sense. Okay. Can you like get over here and like kill the mage maybe or something? Cause some other issues over here for everybody else. Just run away. Can you like cast haste for the group actually? No, we don't have haste up. That's fine. What else do we have? Can we like... We have some stuff we can do. I could web. That could be funny. Where's Saravok? Saravok, can you finish this guy off? Actually, mages are super threatening. Can y'all like, focus on mages? Oh, my little clone is not caring about anything. Okay, Valgar's getting hurt again. Just heal. I don't want to be taking the Earth Elemental to the face, though. We gotta keep moving. Okay, let me get over here. What do you think makes a fighting game unique? As you've played a few, you'd presume. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like the genre, or do you mean like a specific game-to-game basis? Oh, there's the assassin that I've been looking for. Landed a critical strike on me. Poison damage to the assassin. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, I'm taking poison damage. Okay. Well, that worked out. We're free now. That wasn't that bad of a combat either. Oh my gosh. What's in here? Loot. A nymph's tear and a potion of fortitude. What do I want out of here? I don't know. I have so many just like items I'm pretty sure are pretty worthless on me. Save versus death +3. Not bad. What is this guy? I have this guy. Put that here. Yeah, so like within the genre, right? So what makes a like Street Fighter different from Guilty Gear beyond like aesthetics, right? Because obviously, like you could tell the difference. Like one is obviously an anime game, the other one is not really an anime game, where like their art styles are very different. But it's just it comes down to like mechanics and vibes and aesthetics, you know? Some games have like vastly different mechanics where it's like Nihili. So like Oh, I'm listening. Street Fighter is a lot more grounded. So Street Fighter doesn't really you can't really air block in Street Fighter. The game plays a little bit more slower and more heavily committal, so you have to like you take turns in a way that the game feels like Street Fighter, I guess is the way to put it. Like the vibes are the game is a little bit slower. There's a little bit more heavy commitments in general. So like if you do a DP, you get punished. If you do something really risky, you tend to get punished in Street Fighter, and it tends to be not really a game that you want to throw things out willy-nilly and just like hope something happens, because that's really against how Street Fighter is designed. Whereas a game like Blaze Blue or Guilty Gear, while yes, a good player can really punish you for doing some stuff that's like not really good in the game, of course, and there are obviously things that are obviously very punishable, but generally the game allows you to like block in the air. It allows you to do things that aren't like as heavily commit heavy as Street Fighter, and that tends to change the aesthetic and the vibe and the idea of like how the game should work. Then there are tag fighters where they have like multiple characters that you have to learn different characters, and you have like a grounded tag fighter like King of Fighters where it's more like there's a lot of like bullshit that goes on in King of Fighters, but it's still like you can't really block in the air, you can't really do certain things that you could do in other fighting games because it's King of Fighters, and then you don't get to swap from teammate to teammate. Whereas like in Marvel, you can swap from team to team. You have infinite combos. You have a crazy combo system that just lets you get people to die very quickly, but it can make it really interesting. And then there's Dragon Ball, where there's kind of like a middle ground where you can swap around, you can do TODs, but it's a lot more. I don't want to say Dragon Ball is like per se grounded, but it's a lot more neutral focused. The neutral in Dragon Ball is just a little bit more obtuse, but there's a lot of like key blasts and controlling space and trying to find a hit, and then getting to the point where like you land a couple hits and then you get to convert into something cool and hopefully like end with a big super and maybe a situation that works for you. So either you can go crazy or not, or be super tactical. There are like a lot of different games. There are a lot of different games with different vibes. Some games are lovingly called kusoge, so they're bullshit games, and that's like DNF Duel, where like you land one hit, you might like just win the game and shit goes really crazy, but everybody's like overpowered, so it's just kind of crazy. I love DNF Duel. It's one of my favorite games. I love games that are like really really stupidly punishing for fighting games. But, there are also other games that are like less punishing heavy, like Darkstalkers or Vampire Savers as it's called in Japan, right? That game like is really fast and really hectic and really crazy, but damn is it like super low amounts of damage a lot of time. You get to like make so many interactions that game can be really crazy and like really really interactive. Even if you don't know what's going on, there's a lot of opportunities to like interact with your opponent. You're fired as of August 28th. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Forerunner? I'm sorry. That's not good. Any hidden gems you like playing that people seldom talk about? Do you mean in general or like fighting games? Fighting game wise, I really like DNF Duel. People don't like it. That came out recently. Then there's also Grand Blue Fantasy Rising, which has a little bit more of a player base. I think that one gets heavily underrated though, so I will always shield the Grand Blue games. There's also Yomi, which is Your Only Move is Hustle. It's kind of like a Smash Brothers style turn-based fighting game. It's really weird. It's really fun. Sparking Zero is good, not gonna lie. Very few you played for a while. I didn't really dig Sparking Zero too much. It was okay for me. It was okay for me, but I didn't really stick with it. I did a lot of the game though. I did a lot of like the story mode, and I played online for a little while and stuff like that. I couldn't really stand the. It might be better now, but it was just at a point I would parry my opponent would parry my parry, I would parry their parry, I would parry their parry, they would parry my parry, I would parry their parry. Like you just like parry each other for like a really long time, and I just don't want to play that. I don't want to like parry each other's parry for like, you know, for like 20 seconds, and then somebody finally drops and we get to fight, and then I get to hit you or they get to hit me. Like I don't really dig that much. But I did think like parts of the game's neutral were fun. It's just that system, like parrying system, really bothered me. And it was the point where I was just like, I don't really want to play this anymore. You have to scramble now. I hope you find something better. That is awful. Things have been really hard on the market too. At least you have more of a heads up though. Then you have a 2 months heads up, which isn't great, but at least it's something, you know. I hope you find something that like makes you happier and something hopefully that pays better too. Okay, who is this Niley you speak of which? How does someone live amongst all these creatures? Niley survives very well, she does, and Niley is I, the witch of the glade. They calls me hee hee. But so many questions you have. Do you see the Dragon Ball tournaments where both players were Vegeta and all of their moves were mirrored and identical? That was Dragon Ball Fighters, right? Yeah, that's a really sick. Was it? I think it was Sonic Fox and Goichi, right, or something. Yeah, no. When the brain cell is the same brain cell, it's fucking insane. I've seen that so many times. It's so cool. It's so cool. People do stuff like that. I think there was also somebody who did that with Street Fighter 6 or something, Street Fighter 5, where I don't remember if the Goichi I think the Goichi Sonic Fox thing was unscripted, like they didn't plan it. But there was one for Street Fighter 5 that was planned, and both the players were like, okay, if we go up against each other, we have to do this. And then they opened it up where it's like both of them like parry things perfectly and like do the exact same moves or like exact same fireballs and stuff in this exact same pattern. I'm like, oh my god, that's so silly. It's so fun to coordinate stuff like that in a game and then actually pull it off is really cool with somebody else. Be careful, Dura. This old woman is no ordinary hermit. I sense her power even from here. Perhaps she can help us, but still be cautious. Aren't games fun? They are so fun. I love video games. I really do like a lot of games. The variety of games I get to play and that I get to try. I love playing retro games. I love playing new games. I'm looking forward to all sorts of stuff. What are my thoughts on the GTA 6 pricing? What is the pricing? Is it like $200? I feel like they should make. You see, hot fucking take. They should make GTA 6 free to play, and the story mode costs $20. That's all. That would be peak. That's what they should do. Because how much money do you think they made? How much money do you fucking think they made on GTA Online? Like throughout the whole time they made GTA Online, right? Like if they made GTA 6 free to play and then $20 for the story mode, and that's it. Like you could play the whole game free to play, but if you want the story mode, $20. And you just play GTA Online. That's what they want you to do anyway. Like the game will probably be priced down to $20 at some point. $80 for the base game and $100 for the ultimate. I'm not surprised. That's all I feel about it. I'm just not surprised anymore. It's a single player experience. If we're online based, then you could say that. It will have online though, right? Like, does it not have GTA Online like from the get-go? Is that like coming later? Because like it's obviously gonna have an online mode. Red Dead Redemption 2 had it. GTA 5 had one. Like, I don't think they're gonna not make GTA Online for GTA 6. That would be like shooting yourself in the foot, right? Like completely. What do you mean, boy? Me, Yagashira can't be your son. Ooh. Do you wish for revenge? What for? He can't be your son. Nay, the boy did not spring from Nayli's loins. Not from my loins. She didn't spring from my loins. He sprang from your asshole. Nayli did see him for the spawn child he was, while but a babe, and stole him from the crib, raised him here in this temple as her own. She did. Why would you wish to take revenge on your son then? Then tell me how to kill him. Yeah, why would you wish to take revenge on your son? Because a betrayer is the boy. Did Nayli not raise the boy? Did Nayli not teach the boy the old tricks? Yes. And the boy did leave Nayli here to rot. Steals her heart even. Oh. Then tell me how to kill him. That Nayli will do. Hee hee. The traitorous boy will not even see it coming. Oh no. Nayli will have her revenge. Listen closely then, spawn child. Once the great cleric of Baal was Neely, but then the great Baal is dead, and Neely is forced to turn to older arts to survive. Neely steals the spawn child Yagashira to raise in this temple she did. A new lord of murder she did Neely hope to create. Foolish did Neely think. Teaches the boy the old tricks she did. Teaches the boy to remove his heart she did. Oh, so he's like a lich, right? Like a phylactery thing. It's coming later. Okay. I think there will be an option for only online purchase. I bet you will be able to buy only GTA Online. If they should make GTA Online free, because people put so much money in that shit. Like the people who got into GTA Online, who played a lot of GTA Online, like they spent so much money on microtransactions. It's actually unreal. It's really, really bad. And I don't support microtransactions. I fucking hate it. But like I hate what it's become. But they're going to sell it anyway, and people are going to eat that shit up. So, like, they just fucking give it out for free at that point. Big deal is that it's $80. Now, no big corpo game will ever be cheaper. I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope not. I hope it's the case where we have a more, like, you know, we have a more tiered out pricing system. I think $80 for GTA isn't, like, I don't think it's outrageous, but I also don't think it's good for the industry, especially for a game that's going to do insane numbers, right? So like I think Rockstar could genuinely sell GTA 6 for like $30 and make a profit, cuz I think so many people are going to end up buying the game. Like I genuinely think you could just release the game at like 20 or $30 cuz it's just going to be such a popular game. I don't think it's never going to like not make the profit margin, especially when they add the online mode, right? So I do think like them charging $80 is ridiculous, because they're gonna make the money anyway. If they release it for 60, people aren't gonna boycott it for $80, right? People are not gonna boycott it for $80. Apparently there are stores in the game that are gonna be locked behind the Ultimate Edition. That's fucking insane. And the Ultimate Edition's the $150, right? Or the $100 edition or whatever. Like that's ridiculous. That is crazy. Yeah, and people are gonna buy that. Like that's bothered me a lot more, is that we've already been buying games for like $100 or like $80 or something, because people are like, because people are gonna buy like get the game early, play it early edition for like the extra like $20-$30 that comes with the extra funny skin, that like everybody's buying that shit. I'm so over that shit. I'm so over shit being uppriced. And I hate that this game has an Ultimate Edition. If this game was just $80, I would be a little bit more lenient about like not feeling shitty about it. But like they're charging you $80, then $100 or $120 for it. Like that's crazy. That's fucking insane, right? Like if they stood on business and were like, yeah, here's $80, but like no DLC, everything's provided for you, and there's no day one edition or something like that. Like I genuinely think that's okay, right? Like genuinely that's fine. But you know, they're selling you an extra edition on top of it still. So they're still doing the same shit that they've been doing for fucking years, making games $80 by hiding it behind it by being like, dude, here's the day one edition, here's plus 20 fucking dollars. Like that's fucking insane. The game was $80 and the gaming was full price DLC, updates included. Sure, happily. Yeah, exactly. Like happily. I wouldn't be complaining. But like they're asking you for $80 for the base fucking game that should be at most $60. We don't got that money. 300 gigabytes is wild. Oh, don't look at my Skyrim folder. Don't look at my Skyrim drive. My hard drive that's dedicated to Skyrim. My 1 terabyte Skyrim mod. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. No. I'm not kidding, by the way. That's not a joke. Okay, but a mod folder is different. Yeah. It's just kind of funny. You know? That isn't the base game. Yo, no, I agree. It's what are you fucking putting in that's 300 gigabytes? That is the real question. What are you putting in that's 300 gigabytes? How is it 300 gigabytes? Like how? Like can you not compress the textures? Can you not compress the game any further? Like imagine how many mods I'd have to remove from my awful Skyrim install just to make 300 gigabytes. I'd have to uninstall so many mods. I don't think storage is the biggest flaw, dude. Just look at the graphics. What do you mean by that? Like storage is important. And there is like a debate to be made, like why aren't they compressing things as much as they should be? Like 300 gigabytes is a lot of space. It is a lot of space. And like games could be 100 gigabytes even if they look really good right now. Like 300 gigabytes is a lot. It feels like a lot of things are being released in a way that aren't like compressed well and like not set up well, and it's just it's eating up more space, and it's eating up more processing time on our computers and on our gaming systems. Like genuinely, like look at like Monster Hunter Wilds. That game like ran like shit for the longest time, and now it's smaller than it was on release because they were able to fix a lot of shit, right? Like there is a debate that developers are being very lazy and releasing things that are like bigger, and they're just being kind of lazy about like making things run well, and they're becoming a lot more awful. COD is 300 gigabytes. Yeah, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be 300 gigabytes either. Like that is ridiculous too for Call of Duty especially. Call of Duty is not that big of a game in terms of like everything that it has to it. They're really being like, this is the only game you'll play on the system. Why is COD 300 gigabytes? It's Call of... Yeah, what do you have? That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, what do you have in Call of Duty that makes it 300 gigabytes? Like, you have what? I don't want to sound that much of a hater of Call of Duty, because I do like Call of Duty. I do like playing it, actually. But it's like 30 maps maybe in the game, right? Like, before the game resets to, like, the next Call of Duty, it's like 30 maps. And maybe 4 zombie maps. Or like, I guess there's a lot more in the new one, right? So like, I'll give you 10 zombie maps, 30 multiplayer maps, maybe 40 multiplayer maps, like 20 character models, 80 gun models that shoot differently and stuff and have different sounds and stuff and like different things. Like we've had that in the Xbox 360. It was like 10 gigabytes back then. Why should... Like, it could look prettier. It could be, 100 gigabytes maybe at most. But even 100 gigabytes is a lot. 100 gigabytes. 60 at most would be, like, where I would be. COD is a Hershey bars of Call of Duty. FPS, shouldn't be 300 gigabytes. I agree. You think if they slacked on GTA 6, it would probably be 600, 500 gigabytes. The only issue you have is genuinely is 30 FPS. Is it all going to be locked 30 FPS on console? 300 gigabytes, 30 FPS on console. That sounds awful. Only Niley knows the words and the arts to extinguish the boy's hearts. She does. But Niley needs her own heart to use the arts, and the boy stole her heart years ago and keeps it as he does. Find Niley's heart and Yogshir's heart, both spawn child. Bring them both to Niley and quench his heart forever then. Hee hee. So surprised, so shocked he will be. Where do I find the hearts? The boy has collected followers. Live with them in the Fire Mountains, he will. Niley knows not where. He keeps the poor hearts there in hiding. His as well, Niley is sure. Okay, sure, I'll seek them out in return. Okay, we will see what the hearts have to do with everything. You're so happy you have a PC. No, yeah, that's the thing. That's also what bothers me the most about like the space thing is that like consoles don't have as much access to space as PCs do, right? And I would not want to be a console gamer on like the internet connection I had when I was in high school, which I think is a very normal internet connection speed with games that take up like a third of my hard drive being like the norm, right? Like if I had to install one game, it took up like a third of my hard drive and I had to uninstall it, then install another game that would take me like, you know, what, like 5 hours, 5 to 8 hours to download that game and play. Like that sounds painful. That sounds awful. And also, welcome in, Stainless. I hope you're doing well. How are you today? Did you get my Discord messages? I hope you did. I'm just trying to like secure things and figure them out with Nero about like staying there and like with y'all. There's a fire giant. Kill him fast. He's gonna die in 2 seconds. They are worthless to me. I say that as Valagar's about to hit the dirt. Oh my god, a big healing potion. Awesome. Go back to sleep. Doing fine. Gotta check him if they were sent today. They were sent earlier, some of them, but yeah. Are you working today? No, but no game should take up like too much of your space as a like console gamer. Like I had that problem with what was it on the Wii U? Xenoblade Chronicles X, right? Because the Wii U was such a small console. It only like the big version of the Wii U had what 30, was it 32 gigabytes? Like it was kind of a scam, right? Like you had to have like you had to get another you had to always get another like SD card or something to like make the games run on that shit. But that the version of, oh my god, what am I fighting? What is killing me? Everything is uninjured. Okay, we're just running away. Bail. Guys, bail out. Bail out. This is fucking terrifying. Oh my god. Just run away. Run away. Run away, y'all. Oh god. No, please do not die. Please do not die, girl. Girl, I am just gonna like reload. I am not dealing with this shit. That was autosave. What? This autosave before we left to the other area. It's fine. We'll do it. GTA 6 is a next gen game, a gen that hasn't come out yet. Kind of. I don't think storage capacities have really caught up to that. Like the idea of having like, 300 gigabyte games, especially on M.2 SSDs, right? Because that's what consoles are running on now, right? Like we're running on M.2s. Everything's running on M.2s, right? Like what's the normal thing for an M.2? Sorry. I don't know what it's called other than M.2. I'll be honest with you guys. Yeah, what are they called that aren't M.2s? The more like colloquial form of them. The normal way to say it that isn't M.2. But the solid state drives that are like small and fast, right? Like the hardwired install solid state drives, right? Like we don't have access to ones that are bigger than 2 terabytes right now on PC at all. So like at best on PC on like the fastest set. So if you put like in a Samsung Evo 980 into your console, the best you're getting right now, at least unless they've changed, things might have changed, but the best you're getting is like 2 terabytes of space, which is how like what? Not even it's not even 10 GTA 6s. Like how am I supposed to install 10 GTA 6s in there? That's what I want to know. The music here is sick though. It's actually like most of the areas have been really chill with like no music at all, but like very little to like no music now. This area's like got a straight banging soundtrack. Very epic. All right, guys, let's overbuff everything because like we are done with. We are going insane mentally. I don't know why he doesn't have haste anymore. Did I remove haste from him, or is he just like not relearning it? You know, he has it. I don't know why he's not able to cast it. Oh, it's because his level is down. His level has been reduced, so he doesn't have the slot anymore. Oh, that's so fucked. That's so fucked. That is so fucked. That sucks. Magic resistance, sure. But magic resistance on our girl. Have you played the hide and seek Fred Slop game yet? Not yet. Nope. I've seen it before, but I haven't played it. Oh, Fable 4 is that still in the works? I hope it's good. I hope Fable 4 will be banging because I think we just need more like cool RPGs lately that really stand out. Because I think we really don't have like that many RPGs that like stand out really heavily anymore. Everything has been adjusted. We got this. Okay. So we're going to make a save and we're going to like make sure this is cursed. As cursed as we can make it. We're just going to have her shoot her fireballs into the group and hopefully it works out. There we go. Oh, you think the assassin's getting back there? You're not getting back there. Okay. Jesus Christ, what is this chinchilla doing? What am I even fighting? What are these creatures? They're like invincible and stuff like that. People complaining Fable's too realistic. I think it's cool to have a fantasy simulator type of game too. Like a medieval fantasy sim type game if that's the plan with Fable. I think a lot of games deserve to exist and like we should try all sorts of stuff. It is 2027, baby. That sounds awesome. I'm happy to hear that. I still need to play the first 2 Fable games. I haven't played them yet. I don't think PC has access to Fable 3, right? I'm pretty sure. I think that's like Xbox 360 only still. Or like Xbox Series anything, right? Because I think you can play it on the new stuff too. People are complaining it's too realistic. Yeah. People complain about everything though. You hope they keep co-op functionality of 3 because it was the best part of 3. Yeah, it's very fun to play that type of stuff like in co-op. Maybe I'll have to like find a way to play it with my fiance or something. You may get the next Elder Scrolls, but you're just sick of all of them. I think so. I'm tired of like a lot of open world first person like RPGs like that. I do want to try. I've had not Outer Wilds, but Outer Worlds. I've had that game. I do want to give it a shot, but I do think I'm kind of burnt out of the whole like Skyrim genre completely at this point. Especially because like they re-released Oblivion recently too, so like where else do we have to go, right? Oh, was I supposed to like cross over here? That was like a totally optional encounter. That's great. Or was it? Oh, was I supposed to go over here? Oh, whoa. The mountains are mountaining. That's crazy. The graphics look too. Oh, so they don't have like that pudgy type of art style anymore. They have more of like there's less of an art direction, I guess. Like the art direction isn't the same as it was before, right? I shouldn't say less of an art direction, just it's not the same art direction, right? Kind of like how Veilguard feels in comparison to like Dragon Age 1 and 2, right? Where Veilguard kind of seems like the I haven't played it yet, but from what I've seen the like God, I'm forgetting what they're called, but like the bad guys, right? Like the ogres and stuff, right? Like they don't look as menacing. They don't look as like gory and like as, like as like threateningly scary. They look a little bit more like World of Warcraft enemies, where they look a little bit more pudgy and easy to kill and like not really like that interest. Oh my god. Like they're same designs. Jesus Christ, these fire giants are cooking me in terms of damage. I need Dura to just tank them all for me, and that would be great. Can you like just power strike him? That'd be cool. Oh, is that it? Just press the button and it works? That's great. I like it when that happens. Well, if we have a fire giant who's just gonna chase us forever, I'm down. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Why is she getting like walloped now? I didn't expect that to go too crazy. Servok can get aggro. He does hit really hard. When he has the chance to hit, he does do really well. It's quite strong. Oh my god, my mage gets hit. That's great. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a break after this. Our characters are gonna have to revive Valagar, have him pick up his stuff and take a small. Well, we'll take a nap first, and then we'll pick up his stuff. I guess we have to like climb all the way up this mountain too. In the mountains. Was this his hat the whole time? I think he had a different hat, right? Magic resist 5 or resist death. I think resist death might actually be better. This is the Celestial Fury. I think that was his offhand, right? Most of my guys don't tend to die that much anymore, so I'm kind of upset that he died because now I have to figure out what he was doing with his shit. That's the worst part about dying in this game is like you have to figure out what to do with all your shit. Oh my god. So many gems. So much stuff to get rid of. Yeah, I'm mostly still just like excited for like the new RTS games that are coming out. I'm happy to see RTS coming back a little bit. Is this the Usano blade? That is the Usano blade. Cool. That's his main weapon. The Phobane. Who has what weapon on right now? I guess he was just holding a lot of swords. Sure. You've been doing Civ 5 games on Saturdays. I love Civilization so much. I haven't played Civ 5 in a minute. I played a lot of Civ 6 recently. I actually got through playing the game on the hardest difficulty, like as a full playthrough at some point pretty recently. That was super duper cool. And super duper hard. But it was super duper fun because I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do that. And I think that like took up the first part of my year. It was like January to February. I was like really into trying to do that. Oh god. Oh god. Fire daddies. Anything but fire daddies. Oh, but him dying reset his level. Oh shit. Maybe him dying was a good thing. Maybe he was better off dead. Just ever think about it like that. Enjoy your lurkey. Othi, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you so much. We have a wonderful day. I don't think I'm going to be streaming for too much longer. So if I don't catch you by the time you get back, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for talking to me and hanging out today. And I hope things like turn out a lot better for you. Like that is awful, everything you're going through, girl. And I feel for you so much. Let me get my shit going here. Let me get this going. Sword boy, come out. Yeah, I think we just heal. I think the lightning would be funny, but I don't think it's worth it right now. I think we just harm. Elite fire guards. Oh god, Veilguard's gonna die again. Why is Dura like not getting focused at all? She's just like, oh, because she's still casting her buff. She's still setting herself up. And Saravaka's gonna die. Okay, so my spell failed anyway. That's great. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to tackle this like a better plan, I think. Because yeah, this is nasty. Like she's strong. Oh, I stunned her? Yeah, we're dead. But she's not that strong. There's a lot of enemies in there, okay. How do I think I'm gonna be able to handle that? Like we could always pre-buff. Pre-buffing and pre-setting up is not like a bad call. Can I like just enter with Chihira? No. Okay, guys, run. Get out of there. Get out of there, guys. Let her lightning start to like just do a lot of work and just see what happens. I think that would be funny. We'll go in there after it's down and just see what we can do. Wait, summoning a sword should not be something she does. Okay. I could do that. I could do that. Enjoy your lurk, Forerunner. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you so much. I will be here for a little bit longer today. I think like after this combat though, I am gonna be going. I'm just trying to figure out how do this combat how combat do work. I think we're buffed up enough to launch our assault. Barely injured, barely injured. Okay. Like to get our group away from the big bad evil. Okay, well. I have Demon Gate. We could try that. Time stop. Demon Gate. Okay, well, we got to kill. Oh my god, my girl's about to die. Run away, gals. I did not mean to stop your cast, Pookie. Oh. They're starting to attack each other now. What did I do here? Did I do something to make them mad at each other? That's good. Exactly what I want to see. I want more people to be having Dora as their target. I should have a really strong setup of big damage here, so. Oh my god. That setup was nasty. I should have done that so much earlier. Oh my god. He just like instantly died. Like I just run away. Can we kill him? Thank you. Oh my god. We got through that. We got through the fucking combo. Oh my good lord. That was brutal. That was brutal. I'm looking forward to seeing where to find these hearts then. Okay, that was so fantastic. We got into the Death Mountain where we're going to find the one ring, the hearts of the mini, and all sorts of things. Thanks so much everybody for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys had fun with Baldur's Gate 2. We actually made a lot of progress today. We also did a lot of yapping. We got through the big fight with, what was his name, Gromnir. We fought him. We took over Sarah's douche. So we got Gromnir out of Sarah's douche. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we're now in the mountains fighting the fire giants to find the hearts of all of the evil people, Yagashura and all of that. I'm having a lot of fun with this. We can go back to the Watcher's Keep now. I don't think we're going to do that next time, but we might. You guys will have to stay tuned to find out. I'm kind of thinking about it because we are like, what, 3 or 4 levels higher than we were before. So I think we can handle it. But we'll have to check it out, see how it goes. And yeah, it's been super duper fun. Thanks everybody for being here. Peace, love, happiness, bye, bye, bye. And I'll catch you guys later. That's it for the YouTube people, guys. But I am going to be signing out. I do need to go. I am so hungry right now. I am hungry hippos. So thanks everybody for being here. Thank you for talking and hanging out. Nev. Thank you for being here. Othi. Thank you for being here. Forerunner. Thank you for being here. Dip Golder. Stainless Beard. Shout outs to the boy. I hope you're doing well today. Hope things are going super duper great. BioTrex, who was here earlier. I know Quiet was here earlier, and Gigadelic as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, watching me play this old ass RPG. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I hope y'all are also enjoying it too. I hope you guys are having fun seeing me go through it. If you guys were just interested in what might happen, what the game might be about, or what the game is about, I'm happy I'm providing hopefully something, because this game it's interesting. It's really fun. It's just kind of, at this point, I feel like I've played it too much. My playtime says I played a total of 110 hours, and I feel like I had my fill of the game maybe like 40 hours ago, right? That's kind of how I'm feeling about it. I'm having fun still, but it's not... I feel like this game has so much content, and I'm a person who eventually wants to move on from something usually. I think that's what's bothering me, is like I'm ready to move on. The game's not ready for me to move on yet. And I know there's like a third DLC because it's added with the enhanced edition, the Black Pits, right? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not going that far. But I will finish Throne of Ball. I wonder what's going on, because like I'm looking at the graphics on the page, and the page looks better. Let me launch the game real quick. Do I have like a weird setting set up or something? Because like if I have the game set up where it's like not nice looking, I'm gonna be upset. Let me see if I have. I'll check that out after we're done rating out to somebody. I'll send y'all over to. We sent people over to Sophie. We have Bakajiro, who's working on getting up to Vanquisher. We have Saikyo. I think I'm going to send y'all over to Saikyo. Saikyo is changing. I think he's changing the game right now or something. I'm going to send y'all over there. He is silly. He is fun. He's doing Mega Man 3 last I saw him. So y'all go give him some love. Give him some hearts. Give him some shit. And I'll catch you guys later, okay? Peace.